fine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. All right? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my 4th location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. All right.
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, let me leave your ass alone. I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, you know? I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, you know. So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, you know. But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way needing anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV?
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was I just upped my game and was being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now, man.
I
would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, you know? Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the diss you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. Some people talk about, it's they're 60 on the list.
Man, I'm going to tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it, he kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to feel good about yourself. It's about to be 160.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down, and that's basically you can I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to, and it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much: with what I know now, with the mind state I got now, and I've got texts from my ex talking about this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you. That's what she texted me.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams. Give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, your discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the... It is game time!
You've been stressing and second guessing when it come to dating. Ain't no need to worry, this advice we giving is amazing. Leveling up and the plan is progress. Time to get connected with the man mindset. Helping all my fellas till you got it together. Step it up for the better, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There ain't no limit to what you can be or who you can get. Start pulling high value women because they know you legit. This is the man mindset. Hey, wanna welcome you to the man mindset. Yeah, won't find any other advice like this. On point, never miss. It's the man mindset. Yeah, let's go.
Sorry, there we go.
When I put it in your mouth, you drink it all. You take your clothes off every night just to call. So nasty, baby, the way you give up that body. I know you have a man at home, but that man ain't me.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session, gentlemen. It's a Wednesday. We got you covered, man. Appreciate all you guys. Listen to the show, guys. Have a good show for you guys today. We gotta talk about this, man. When you think this way that this person is thinking, this is why you lose, man. It's why women don't fuck with y'all, man. As a man, we only judge women on how they are with us. And if you can't get any pussy, how can you sit there and say 9 out of 10 are time wasters when it is you, young man, who waste your time? You waste your time bullshitting with yourself. You waste your time bullshitting with women. You waste your time making excuses, but yet you want to blame women for all the fucked up things in your life. Guys, I keep trying to tell you, man, this is why y'all need to get this game. Because everybody cannot get women. But to sit there and say that 9 out of 10, motherfucker, you can't get even one of one, motherfucker. What the fuck you talking about? But see, that's that red pill rhetoric. Let's keep this thing going, guys. You got a question? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session. When they're talking about if she doesn't do these 7 things, she's wasting your time. But please understand, gentlemen, this is not red pill. I'm not manosphere. I'm not here to complain about women, nor am I here to say 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I don't give you no statistical bullshit. We're here to show you guys why you're having the problems. But real quick before we get in there, hey, that little motherfucker right there. August 21st, 1971. That little motherfucker right there. Birthday package, discounts on everything until the end of the month. Make sure you get that. And don't forget, October 1st will be our opening of our university, where we're going to show you the game in ways that nobody's showing you. We're high-teching it. But we will talk more about that in September. Do not forget, guys, September 15th, gentlemen. September 15th, we'll be dropping the Halloween game for you guys out there for free, and also Sexaween. You know, we always keep the game moving and going over here. So I do appreciate you guys. If you guys have a question, please put a Q. Lines are open. But we're going to talk about this because we always talk about things that women are not doing, but we're going to start talking about things that they need to do to get your time. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this off. All right, let's get it, man. Let's go ahead and chop it up. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Guys, lines are open. We got y'all covered. I appreciate everybody here. Don't forget, tomorrow, I think we'll give you a video, and then we'll be riding at 2:30 in the morning on my birthday. We're going to be riding on my birthday, chilling, riding at 2 something in the morning. So let's go ahead and get this game, gentlemen. Let's go ahead and chop it up. Okay, guys, and let's go ahead and talk about this. Because this is very important to many of you guys out here. And I try to do everything I can to show you guys that there are levels to the game that most of you guys will never understand until you learn the game to understand things about yourself, okay? So we're going to definitely discuss and talk about that on today's show, but let's go ahead and let me go ahead and get everything together and get everything right. And we do appreciate you guys. Thank you, moderators, and everybody that's listening, okay? Everybody that's listening, we appreciate all you guys, and please soak this up. So for many of you out here, one of the most dangerous things that you can carry into the dating world is a lack of awareness. Now, I showed most of you guys out here that young man that says 9 out of 10, or whatever he said. But the worst thing you can carry is, a game will always teach you to be aware of everything around you, gentlemen, okay? Because I get it, man. You meet a woman for the first time and she looks good. She smells good. She laughs at all your jokes and gives you enough attention, okay, to build up, wake up, and everything as far as your imagination goes. But then all of a sudden, gentlemen, okay, what happens is if you're not rooted and you're not grounded in the game, before you have learned anything about that woman, and these women, hey, you know, I'm going to lean over here and talk to the women. And hey, guys, when I lean over that way, I'm talking to the women. Baby, yeah, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. See how I do that, guys? I'm going to talk to you on the mic. When I lean over, I'm talking to them. You know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. I'm talking to you. All right, the thing about these women, okay, they know this before you even learn who she is. And women know this, and women are not going to tell you this, that they know that your mind has already traveled 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 hours into a future that you have never created before. Women know that you're already thinking about dates, trips, relationships, sex, and anything, and what it might feel like if she called you her man, you called her your woman. But while your imagination is building that future, gentlemen, reality may be standing directly in front of you telling you something very important. And gentlemen, the problem is that excitement can become so loud and so blinding that you young men cannot see or hear the truth. You guys, we got a new batch of women. A lot of you guys are moving forward into your life. A lot of you guys are meeting brand new women. But this right here is one of the biggest blind spots a lot of you young men carry when it's, no matter if it's an app or you meet her out on the street, gentlemen, okay? All right? It doesn't matter. Because most of you guys become so focused on getting the woman that you forget to watch whether that woman is trying to get you. Gentlemen, this is so different about this show on the internet. I am not here. I don't know how. I can't teach you how to run behind women. I can't teach you to beg for phone numbers. I can't teach you to kiss their asses. I can't teach you to date them, be in a relationship with them, live with them, or whatever with them. I don't know how to teach you that. That's not what I'm here for. What I'm here to show you, again, I say it again, most of you are so focused on getting the woman, you forget to watch if that woman is trying to get you. Now, I need y'all to understand this because most of you guys are standing so deep inside your own forest, you can't even see your own trees, gentlemen. I get it. You notice her beauty. You know, we notice your beauty and shit. You notice her beauty. You notice her body. You notice her smile. You notice the feeling that she gives you. But most of you guys out there miss the behaviors that reveal how she feels about you. And just because you feel a certain way about her doesn't mean she's going to feel the same way about you. And for many of you guys out there, your attraction detector is working overtime, okay? Every smile that she gives you looks like interest. Every reply feels like it's progress. Every little piece of information or any piece of attention a woman is giving you is kind of supporting the lie of the mind. Remember, in your reality, your mind is the enemy. And your mind is going to trick you to make you think things are actually happening that aren't happening at all. And this is why it's very important to understand this. And see, the worst part is that most of you guys out there can spend weeks blaming yourself for a situation that has truly never moved. Most of you can't. But let me grab this call real quick. Area code 647. What's your name, sir? What's your question? How can I help you, man? What's up?
What's up, Steve? This is Matthew.
What's going on, Matthew? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, I heard you saying that excitement can be a bad thing.
Yes.
But I'm confused. What do you mean excitement can be a bad thing? Because
okay, so okay, if I see a woman, I know I'm gonna go step 1, step 2, step 3. All right?
Right. Okay.
When you see a woman, you go, she's fine, she's sexy, I want to smash, look at her ass, look at her titties. Will she like me? Who is she seeing? Will I compare to that other guy? What am I going to do on the date? What am I going to say my first message? That all stems from excitement right there. See, that's throwing you off. So I don't get excited over the woman. But Matthew, you want to know why I get excited?
Why?
Because I know this drug is so motherfucking addictive. I know look, baby, if you could just take one little puff of me, snort me one time, take the fentanyl of me or the Percocets of me one time, smoke it one time. Oh man, you're hooked. That's my excitement. That's my excitement.
What you described
is a drug of me.
Not that part, like the first part that you described, because now I have like 2 more questions. But the first part of like, oh, will she like me, or what should I send as a first message?
Yes, yes.
And then that part of like, I thought you were saying that would be the fear side of things, like the worry side.
Well,
of
no.
things.
Your excitement draws out the fear because it throws you off. Okay. All right, let me simplify it. So when you go make a bowl of cereal, do you get excited?
No, it's just a bowl of cereal that I'm gonna eat.
Wait. Say it again. It's just a what?
It's just a bowl of cereal.
Okay, one more time. It's just a what?
Okay, it's just a bowl of cereal.
It's just a bowl of cereal. So you're not excited. You're like, all right, cool. It's just a bowl of cereal, right?
Right.
But when you see a woman, oh my God, it's a woman. Look at her ass. Wow, she's amazing. Look at the curves of her body. Oh my God, I want to smash it. I want to hit it. I want to spread her butt cheeks. Whoa. But when you make cereal, you're like, it's just a bowl of cereal. You see how calm you were when you said it's just a bowl of cereal?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's where everything goes
So,
wrong.
what would you call like the thing that keeps on telling you, okay, you have to do more? I thought that would also be part of the excitement.
Wait. When you go get a bowl of cereal, who tells you to do more? Does anybody tell you to do more?
No, okay.
No, because because you're not expecting anything from the cereal. You're not expecting the cereal to talk to you. You're not expecting the cereal to open up its butt cheeks for you. You have no expectation of the cereal, but you create an expectation of her. See, your excitement of what could be. Man, if I got my hands on those butt cheeks. Man, if I could suck on those lips, grab her ass, smack it, flip it, rub it down. Oh, no, right. Right, does that make sense?
Okay.
So what I'm saying is that your excitement when you have lack of game is what's going to throw you off. Women know that, guess what? I can make him excited. It's just the right makeup, the right push-up bra, the right outfit, and I can throw every motherfucking guy off his square, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Right.
Because that's how they control the narrative. But what I'm saying is when you have the game, my excitement is not her. My excitement is what she's going to get from me. Do you see the difference? I can't wait. I can't wait to show her land, sea, air, and space. I can't wait to show her the shower game. I can't wait to show her Sexoween. I can't wait to give her a masturbation audio. I can't wait to get her to start talking. You see the difference right there?
You already know like the ending, so you're like,
I am her ending and her fucking beginning, brother. Because I am the ending of what she thinks a man is and the beginning of what she's going to become with me. Because that's what it is when you got that game.
Right, okay. On one side, you know it for a fact. On like this side, I'm just wondering what if.
Right, because I'm saying I can't wait for the day that you give me a piece of land. The day I get to look at you in your motherfucking eyes, the day that we go live, the day I seduce you, I that's my excitement because I know you've never rode these rides on my amusement park. This is like a child that is so used to going to the playground, right, Matthew?
Yeah.
And then they go to Disney World. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You see that?
Right,
I mean,
that's a flip. Yeah.
Right. I mean, every child, until they go to an amusement park, think, wow, the slides are so fun. The monkey bars are so fun. The swings are so fun. Man, we can have the best time at the playground until one day their parents say, we're going on a summer trip to the amusement park. And they're like, what is that? Oh, you'll see. And the first time they get on their first roller coaster ride, the first water ride, the first time they had the funnel cake, the cotton candy, it just changes their perception. Because then they'll say, man, I like the playground, but man, the amusement park is so much fun. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. And the other question that I had was about Hannibal, right? Like I was telling you before. I noticed like in all the scenes that they have him like when he's cooking or like having a meal with a detective or whatever, there's always like music in the background.
Oh, yes.
And
okay. One thing you'll learn about women. Hold on. One thing you got to learn about women that y'all don't pay attention to. They all have something playing in the background 9 times out of 10.
The women?
Of course, they love music that's going to set the tone of the mood that they're in. Now, if she's not, I mean, of course, if she's watching TV or something, she's not going to have any music in there. But if she's like working on her computer or she's studying at college or something like that, she'll have something light in the background. Music is always going to set the tone for a lot of women, man. But the thing is that you guys you guys just don't listen enough. When you're on the phone, you got to go past what she's saying and listen to what's being said past her. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of
Like
times
listen to the background.
right, they are, man, especially at night. Yeah. Women love, okay, every woman they have genres of music that they listen to. You see what I'm saying? Depending on how they feel about themselves or what mood they're in. If they're in a relaxing mood, I don't know, some women do lo-fi, some do jazz. Every woman's different. Some do certain kind of rap or a certain kind of R&B. Every woman has their own frequency of what relaxes them. It's
So,
just, yeah, go ahead.
Right.
Yeah, so
Is it a thing like you have to know what to play, when to play it, when with which woman you're
Yes.
having over, or like you just have a general?
We'll be teaching that at university. But yes, I would have living room music,
Right.
kitchen music, seduce music, take your clothes off, and then fucking music.
Right. Okay.
That's why you got to learn how to be a DJ. You want to set the tone. You don't want to, okay, when a woman comes over, you don't want hard metal and you don't want any gangster rap. You don't want any twerking music or any pop your ass music. If you notice about Hannibal,
Yeah.
it's not the food that he's given the people that they love so much. It is an experience that he's given. The way he plates it, the way he talks while he's plating it.
Yes.
And the music coming together.
Right.
It's all a flow that women are just not used to. They're not used to what I'm talking about. They're just used to the TV blurring out real loud. If you look at his setting, the lights
Right, in the background, yeah.
in the background are dark because the setting and the tone is the table. The setting is the tone is what he's producing on the table, which takes everything out. That's why I'm saying when she comes over, that's why your artwork should draw her like a moth to the flame, because you have the lighting. Remember, one thing my mentor taught me, he was like, because we used to go to like this thing in DC, in Maryland, like the Smithsonian, I think it was called, in DC. It was like museums and stuff, right?
Right.
And I didn't understand it because he told me, okay, when's the last time you went to a museum? I'm like, where's the museum got to do anything? He said, think about when you go to a museum. What museums do is they want you to focus on whatever theme that they're trying to produce or show you by taking the noise out of everything around you and lighten up what they want you to see. Because then that's when you're going to set your focus on. So what Hannibal's doing is he's setting a scene, he's setting a tone, he's setting a rhythm. But everybody that eats at his table, their algorithm is broken because they're not used to someone that is so precise. And it makes the food even taste better.
But that was also another thing. Like I saw he was like too organized. Like he knew where everything was or like was supposed to be.
Okay. The man that is organized at the dinner table is the same man that's gonna be organized when he's taking off her clothes, eating her pussy, licking, touching, sucking, stroking. Organization. He's not chaos, but you can create chaos in organization, but he's so organized so women are not used to a man that is seductively organized. You see, I am not trying to find ways to open up your legs to fuck with me. I'm finding ways to give you ways to find ways to fuck with me. Because when a woman is okay, I want you to understand women on a certain level. Let's say level 1 and level 2, okay?
Okay.
Level 1 is her surface and her logic, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. She can never be seduced by a guy. On her level, she can be seduced by makeup, a dress, purse, shoes, clothes, bras, and shit like that. Those are the only things that can seduce her on that level, but not a guy. Not a guy, because on that level, she's seducing. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
She's
okay. What if?
Right.
Kind of question.
And the reason why I say all this other stuff, okay? She can't seduce clothes, dildos. She can't seduce hair, nails, and she can't seduce those things. She's being seduced by those things. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because those things can't do, those things are not, there's no communication. So she's going to like it and be drawn into it. Whether it is a certain outfit, a certain lipstick, a certain style of clothes, she will become seduced from that level. But when it comes to an interaction with a person on that level, she'll never be seduced by an average guy. She's seducing, okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right.
Because you always say it comes down to like the way she feels. If she's not like feeling you, then
well, I'm not trying to seduce her. I'm trying to show her what it's like to be seduced by me if you are worthy of me. Because you can't just have me like you have everybody else. All these women, they know they have whatever they want on the surface. These women have seduced hundreds and thousands of guys left and right, forwards and backwards. Just they have the power wherever they go, they seduce, okay?
Right.
But the only thing that can seduce them are dresses, purses, shoes, gowns. Yeah, just like girly shit. That's seducing. But she will never be seduced by anything on that level. Because she's sending out something that is drawing y'all in.
That's drawing us in.
Right.
That's beyond like the physical. It's
right.
like
It's
a
really,
mental, like, okay.
Right. So that's where the problem is, buddy. But that's what I'm saying. If you look at Hannibal, though, he's seducing them on so many levels because he's doing something women are not used to. Okay, women like nasty things and they like to do nasty things, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes they just want someone, hey, take your time. Take your, the slower you are, the more you'll build me up. But see, most guys don't understand that. Take your time. Don't woo me. Make me want you. Take your time. Tease me. Pull away from me. Tell me no. Draw out my emotions. Piss me off. Turn me on. Turn me out. Piss me off again. But do something to affect me in a way where you're showing me that I can't fucking seduce you. I can't get you. So what Hannibal's doing is that he's putting himself in a position for everybody to see that I'm a man that takes his time. I don't need to rush something I know I'm going to get. That's game. Men that have game, I don't need to rush pussy. I don't need to rush you playing with you. I don't need to rush a kiss, a hug, or anything. Because you're not used to someone setting the motherfucking tone. And if you look at Hannibal, what is he doing? He's always
setting the tone.
Right. And everything matters. The music in the background, the lighting, the plate setting, even how he talks to the people and interacts with them. And that's something women don't ever experience. It's an algorithm break because part of her in her mind longs for something like this, but because she's never gotten it before, she kind of buries it away like, damn, now Damn, I always wonder what it would be like to meet a man.
Right.
That was take his time. Like always wonder, right? So
Mm-hmm.
until she meets him. So when she meets him, it is at that point where that unlocks. She's like, oh shit. Damn. What's going on here? I'm listening to you. What's up?
Like, would you also need to know like when to shift up your tone? And by tone I mean like for example, like from the birthday package, flashlight and stuff, right? You switched up the tone.
Well, yeah,
So
I switched up the tone because I set the tone. If I set the tone, I can switch it up. So think about tone as in food or Hannibal, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give her a tone of an appetizer. I'm gonna give her a tone of dinner. Then I'm gonna give her a tone of dessert. All three of them are meals, but they're gonna be served differently. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give her dessert first.
Right.
I'm gonna build it up to the dessert. Because if you notice Hannibal, he built it up and built it up to a point where they're like they're literally fucking clapping. I mean, literally clapping at the excitement of the meal. Because guess what? They didn't have to eat anything to know it tasted good. Why do you think that is?
Because they had already like experienced it. They
experienced it in their mind already. See, that's so. I want a woman to have that kind of excitement, not to have experienced me, but to taste what it's like to experience me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're just giving enough, not too much.
Oh no, never too much. It's always enough. It's always a little bit, because with a little bit of what a man gives is something women don't get from the average guy. Because remember, the average guy is always adjusting his personality, right? The average guy is always studying every message, performing for attention. So he believes if I become funnier, smoother, more patient, more available, she's gonna recognize my value, right?
Right.
But I'm motherfucking valuable. I know she's going to recognize that, but I don't want. Hey, God, watch this. He wants her to recognize it. Why is that bad? He wants her to remember. He wants her to recognize, Jim, listen to me. He wants her to recognize his value. And why is that wrong? Why is that the power? Why do you think that is? Get your crayons out. Why do you think that is?
Would that be like me seeking validation or something like that? Or like an insecurity or something?
No, because the woman seduced you to think that. You're already seduced by the woman. You're so seduced by, okay, there was a, I'm geeking for you a second. There's a show on Netflix called Black Mirror. I don't know if you ever heard of that. Black Mirror, right?
Right, okay.
So there is a episode with the Lady of the Lake. And the Lady of the Lake, what it was is that this lady would come out of the lake or something, and she would woo, kind of like a mermaid, like they would say. They would woo the people so much that these guys would go into the lake and she would drown their asses. You know, she would seduce them so much that they would go into the lake not knowing. I think she either seduced them with money or gold. I forgot. It's been so long since I watched it, but they were seduced by the seduction, right?
Right.
And then they would drown them, right?
Right.
Okay. I want you to see what I just said. When you are adjusting your personality, studying your message, performing for attention, right?
Yeah.
Believing that if you were funny or smooth or patient, more available, she will recognize my value. She's already seduced you at that point. And you don't know, you've already lost before you've even started. And most people don't even understand that. And women don't understand. Some women don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about, but it's something that they have, this quality that they have that they use. Maybe they ask, I don't fucking know. I don't care what it is. but it seduces these young men to say, is she going to recognize my value? Does that make any sense?
Right. And that's right. That's where I fail.
Right. That's why I failed. But see, I don't want her to recognize my value. What does a man want her to do?
What? I don't know.
Not recognize. Feel. A woman can recognize from the surface. Recognizing is from the surface. She recognizes when you adjust your personality. That's how she knows she seduces you. She recognizes that you study every message because you're trying to be perfect around her. That means you're performing. She recognizes that you're trying to come up with something funny, like you're trying to send her a message or a meme or something because you want to keep the conversation going. She recognized that you're trying to force being smoother. She recognized that you're pretending to be patient, knowing you want some pussy. She recognized that you think you're pulling away or playing games, but she's already run the game on you. That's what she recognizes from the surface. So she knows her lady of the lake is already seducing you. You see what I'm saying?
But I'm not there though. Like with the text messages and like me reading my messages back and forth.
No, you're looking at the text message, but you're not looking at the person that you're sending the messages to. That's who seduced you. Okay, Matthew, you're looking. Okay, Matthew, you see a woman. Now, Matthew, is it titties or ass? Is it titties or ass?
Ass.
Okay, you see that nice fat ass, right?
Yeah.
Right? The moment you see that ass and you ain't locked into who you are seduced by her lady of the lake. So the moment you see her ass, that round ass, you are already seduced by the body. Because you are not rooted in the game. You don't have any deep roots. So you are flowing. Right. So the moment you see her ass and her titties, you feel that, oh my God, how do I get her? What do I say? How do I adjust who I am? I got to make sure I say the right thing. I got to make sure I get her attention. Do I need to be funny right here? Or do I need to be smooth right here? Or do I need to be patient?
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
So every motherfucking male that she has known that she's run game on, y'all do the same thing. She already knows she got you from the surface because she knows what you're trying to get is on the surface. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I see exactly what you're saying.
Right. So
me thinking that I should say a joke here, or like this was flirty, or like this was playful.
Right.
Was already me like falling into the trap.
Right. See, okay. I know I can't get her by becoming a better performer, so I don't try to perform at all, and I don't want to perform. I'm trying.
But when
I'm trying. I need that land. That's all, dog. I'm the only one to entertain. I just need that acre, man. I need that fucking acre. That's what I need. Because that is the only way I can unearth the thing that makes her become addicted to me. You cannot make a woman addicted from the surface. You are already addicted. See, when you try to manipulate a woman, you're already manipulated because you're trying to manipulate her, and you don't even see that. You see what I'm saying?
So, like a follow-up question. It's not a thing of like, is what she did something funny that I could say to?
Yes, you already manipulated. Wait. She said something. Wait, or okay, look, you know what? Okay, there's a woman. I want to talk to her. How do I talk? Wait, okay. I see a funny meme. Maybe I can send that to her, put a little joke behind it, and maybe she'll laugh, and then we can start talking again. She's already got you.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
So what of like when you say laugh, think, laugh, smile, blush.
But those are emotional triggers that I'm trying to give her. But before I give her those triggers, before I give her more, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
right.
not
Okay. You're
okay. Why,
pacing
before
yourself.
I, why,
Okay.
it's very important. Before I give her more,
Right.
I'm going to see what she's already giving. I ain't giving her shit if she ain't giving up anything. I'm not talking about her ass and titties. If she's not putting any action and effort into me, what the fuck would I give her some good shit for?
Damn. Okay.
So remember, I'm not trying to give more. I got to see what she's already given. See, Matthew, you enter the dating scope with the hope that in your eyes, all the hope is in your eyes and in your thirst. But you're not even working on the detector in your mind. Nobody ever taught you how to recognize a woman the right way. And not just a woman. I'm not talking about sex. I'm not talking about blowjobs or jerking off. I'm talking about her interest. Her interest. You know what rejection looks like when it's loud, when it's rude, when it's direct. But you do not recognize low interest when it comes wearing a tight ass outfit, a cute smile, and her batting her goddamn eyes at you, brother.
Yes.
Right. So that means a lot of you young men cannot tell the difference between a woman enjoying your attention versus a woman genuinely wanting you. Now, when I say a women are attention whores, that's not even a bad thing. They're allowed to be because they're getting all whorish attention. They're getting all kind of attention. They'll get unwanted attention. Women can't help. They're always going to get attention. But can I be mad at her because all the guys are giving her attention? Can I be jealous? No, gentlemen, that's just the way of the world. It's just how it is. Okay? But there's a difference between her enjoying your attention. You know, hey, baby, you cute. Thank you. Still not gonna fuck you. Blah, 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 right? Versus, hey, baby, you know what? You are I like what you're looking. I like what you have on. Really? Oh my God, thank you. Oh man. You see, that's what I'm talking about, right? There's a difference. Because, okay, both women are going to answer all of your messages. But here's the thing. They're cold enough to laugh at you, stripper 101. They're both good. They can receive compliments, stripper 101 that they have inside of you. But one is going to contribute her sexuality to the connection versus the woman that says, I know I'm pretty. I know I'm sexy. I know I'm desirable. I know you want this ass. I know I got this body. They're allowed to think that way. But guess what? Just because I know doesn't mean you ain't getting any of this shit. You see what I'm saying?
But you said that I don't have a detector. What like a detector
because
is
you're
like...
not detecting what I'm saying. One is going to One is going to send offers to the woman, and beg and remain hopeful, while the other one's gonna get a little bit of reciprocation from the woman because she's fucking with them. These women are not ignorant. They know when they're interested in you, but you have to be interesting. But see, that hope becomes expensive when it is not connected to the reality. Remember, in reality number one that you guys are in, it is a fantasy. It is imagination. It is a world that you have created based off of her body. But you're not connected to the reality. You're not connected to yourself to realize that what I am imagining is not real. It's a fucking imagined dream. It's a daydream. It's a daydream. You see what I'm saying? A daydream.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's a day in daydream. It costs time, focus, and everything in begin. Because when you daydream about her, now watch this. Women are so cold and they know this. You know this, goddammit. All these motherfucking women know this shit. They know you're going to check their phone. They know you're going to study the length of her replies. They know that you're going to talk to your friends to find out what she means by what she's doing. She knows that you're excited when she responds, and she knows that you'll be rejected when she pulls away. So what I'm saying is, you are dealing with an opponent that's cold as fuck. And you guys, you know I'm not trying to blow women up. I swear I'm not. I'm just being honest with you. She already knows. And she knows because she knows that the average person, his emotional temperature will always be controlled by the woman who has never made anything real, who has never invested anything real in that person. So if she's never invested anything real in that person, what do you think you do in your head? I
create the investment.
Wait, say it again. You do what?
I create the investment. I'm imagining things that haven't even happened.
Do you hear what he said? Yes, you create things that haven't even happened yet. You create things that you think that she's actually doing for you. And that's how you guys hand over your power. Okay? Women didn't steal it. See, a lot of red pill people out here get mad at women. That's why you got to be careful of the red pill and the manosphere, because they're really angry, not at the woman. They're angry because they gave her the power away, because they never learned the game to realize you don't give your fucking power away. But you don't know if you even have power because you don't know because you're giving it away.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of young men get mad, bitter, and angry. Because they feel that getting her attention is more fucking important, Hannibal, in a second, than your ability to observe the truth. See, the man with game, I don't look at a woman if she's interested in me or if she's not interested in me. I don't look at her words, whether they're sweet and kind or they're not. Doesn't matter to me. Matthew, I've had women say nice things to me and didn't want to fuck me. Matthew, I've had women say mean things to me and gave that pussy up. I've had women say, you get on my motherfucking nerves, I don't like you at all, and all this other stuff, we end up fucking. Then there's a woman that says, hey, you know what? You're sweet and all this other stuff, and we don't end up fucking. I'm not going to lie on my dick. I'm dead serious. But the thing is I'm not observing her. I have created the standard to be able to look at myself and see what the fuck is going on. I'm not looking at her because she's smart enough to play stripper 101 when she wants to. These women are very cold. They're very calculated, but they're not bad people. And a lot of people get mad at women. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, last question.
Yes.
So you're not looking at her. You're looking at your standard.
Yes.
But I'm confused. Is your standard tied to like the way she's supposed to be, or like
no.
Because I'm trying to.
My standard is tied to fucking her algorithm and her reality up from the moment we start interacting. The moment you give her free will, it fucks everything up because she's not playing on the fucking chessboard that she's normally playing on. She already knows how to play the game because she knows the game of lying, manipulating, deceiving, beating around the bush, trying to be her friend, and walking on eggshells. She knows that game. She doesn't know the motherfucking game of the truth. Remember, didn't I say observe the truth? I'm nothing but truth. I don't give a fuck what she thinks. I'm going to keep it a buck. The truth. She doesn't hear that. And the truth of the matter is, yes, I see your ass and Yes, I see your titties, but so what? What do you think that means, Matthew?
I think you just don't give a fuck about shit, to be honest.
Why do you say it like that, Matthew? Why do you say it like
that? Because I don't have any other way to like explain it. It confuses me why you don't give a fuck, but
well, Matthew,
I mean, it is
but
what
Matthew,
it is.
tell me why should I give a fuck? Why should I? Wait, okay. What?
Okay.
What has she done, Matthew? Wait, what has she done? What has she done to make me give a fuck? Now, when I say give a fuck, Matthew, I'm over here thinking, you know what? This is the next way I'm gonna come up with a way to kiss a woman. It's the next way I think I'm gonna make her play with her pussy. It's the next way I'm gonna seduce her with my words. It's the next way I'm gonna go land, sea, air, and space. So I'm so busy working on me. So what the fuck is she gonna do to get me to stop thinking about me? And remember, okay, watch this. It's this simple. Once a woman knows that you're locked in on who you are, it's something in it where she knows that, you know what? If I can just get a little bit of that motherfucker to stay off of him and lock on to me, that's where the game changes. I'm not locked on to her. I'm just giving her a chance to fuck with me. But she doesn't know what she's fucking with. And she doesn't know what's about to happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It does, man. It makes enough sense for me to like keep on learning and stuff. But thanks again for taking my call, man. I'll fall back into it.
You can hang up. Thank you, Matthew. Good call. Let's continue this conversation, guys. If you have a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered. Let's continue. See, this is where I'm trying to pull you guys aside and lace you with some of this game. I understand you think women are bad. I understand you think women are gold diggers. I understand you guys are so hurt you want to call them sluts and whatever the fuck you think. It doesn't matter. The only way you're going to start to understand things beyond the pain that you're in is by where you have to recognize women are not the enemy. They're not. Okay? And you getting some pussy should not be a mission where you have to search for everything a woman is doing fucking wrong. Okay? If you walk into every interaction thinking women are the enemy, women are modern, women are slutty, and women are this, and women are hypergamous, and women are bad, and women will cheat on you, and women will use you, and women will dog you out, okay? You don't understand that every interaction that you have with a woman comes from a place of suspicion, being angry, being afraid, and you guys will damage a would-be connection with a woman with bad information. Gentlemen, I keep trying to tell you, nobody teaches you this level of the game because they don't understand. What one woman does to one man doesn't mean she's going to do that shit to me. That's what you don't understand. See, remember, guys, in your reality, you look at your self-worth based off what a woman does to another fucking man. No disrespect. That's your reality. You are so indoctrinated to look at what women do to other men to determine your self-worth that you missed the boat completely. Okay? What I am saying to you guys out here, this is why that the answer is not having a phobia, because that's like a phobia right there. Okay? The answer is learning the game where you are more aware, not of what the woman is doing, not what you think she's doing, not what you conjure up what she's doing, and not what somebody on the internet says you think she's doing. Fuck all that. I'm not here to train you young men to be bitter. We're goddamn almost over 2026. Y'all got to stop this bitter shit. Bitterness ain't going to get you anywhere, but becoming more bitter. I'm trying to train your mindset, not your eyes, and not the bad information that you get, to notice something. Not her ass, not her titties, not her lips, nothing except the way she participates, her curiosity, her consistency, and her fucking effort. That's it. Once you can understand that, everything changes. Participation, curiosity, consistency, action, effort, gentlemen. Those are the things. But y'all don't see that because you are there is a fog of anger and hurt and pain and a lot of things that you young men go through that you can't see, that because you can't see anything past being suspicious, angry, and afraid. You can't see that. And that's where you mess up with women, because you can't see past the pain that you're going through, okay? See, I am never talking about being an evil person who lies to women. I'm not going to lie to a woman. I'm not going to play with her emotions. And I'm not trying to control her. My job, I'll make her lose control. It's the fuck I want to do. I'm not talking about sitting here and letting her beauty blind me. No, gentlemen. I've always told you guys out here, whatever you like, you like. What is odd to me, this is why there's no such thing as beautiful, sexy, and desirable. Because any woman that you're talking to, unless you fuck anything, I'm saying for not those guys, but whatever you like, you like. And you should never have to label something you find beautiful, sexy, and desirable, gentlemen. You see what I'm saying? See, when you learn the game, gentlemen, I can appreciate a woman that has a fucking attitude. A woman that uses other men, dogs other men out. I love that shit. A woman that is quiet, shy, whatever she brings to me, okay? The reason why I can appreciate that is because I'm not forming a fantasy around her. I'm just talking to her. I'm just talking to her without decoding or deciding or fantasizing or daydreaming that she's going to be my girlfriend. I'm going to fuck her and all this other stuff. I know when a woman's attracted to me, it's cool, but so what? I'm not surrendering my ability to think, gentlemen. I'm not going to assume that every woman wants me. Man, I want me, though. But I'm not going to assume that I have to prove myself to every woman either. I'm just going to watch her, listen to her, and allow her actions and behaviors to introduce her to me. That's it. That's all. That's it. And if she introduces a woman that gives me one or two words, there's the door. A woman that wastes my time and beats around the bush, bullshits around, doesn't show me anything or try to move anything, she's already answered my questions. I don't expect, and nor do I care. See, when most of you guys don't have the game, you don't understand. You're just doing everything you can to impress the woman. I'm not trying to impress. I am always going to tell you, knowing I'm trying to discover. But I don't want to discover her. I want to discover the land first. And then when I can discover the land, I can actually discover her at her pure fucking essence. That's what I'm talking about. And that difference changes everything. Because one person is always going to ask, how can I make her like me? Versus, what is this woman showing me about her interest, her character, and her intentions? One person is always going to run behind, kiss ass, and beg, while you sit back as a man and just observe. If you just observe a woman's behavior, you wouldn't be taking a woman out to dinner, feeding her, or anything like that. All that would change. I promise you, it would change drastically. But a lot of people are not used to that. A lot of people have never been in the positions. I'm sorry, I was just checking the button here. In the position of situations, gentlemen. That's what I'm saying. See, most you guys, because you don't have the game, you always will be, and women know this, attracted to the crumbs, the bullshit, the bitching, the whining, the complaining, beating around the bush, wasting your fucking time, and all that bullshit. And you will accept it because you don't get any women, so you accept any woman doing anything because she's a fucking woman, versus the man that's locked in one thought, one mind, one way. I'm connected to my reality. That is all I see. That is all I'm going to say. And then my reality is on my damn throne, gentlemen. My throne. That's why I can bring her charm, humor, sexual confidence, masculine domination, and direction. But I will never use those qualities that I have to beg her to give me a spot in her life. Fuck no, we're not doing that. I bring sexual value. You're not valuable to me. What I keep telling you, she's nothing but a perk. And that's not disrespectful. She's a nothing and a nobody. I'm somebody to me. I can't bring somebody in that hasn't earned me. When you know you don't just let anybody fuck with you or talk to you. I don't know what y'all, in your reality, y'all talk to I don't know. I do not understand why y'all guys just talk to people who don't deserve even a conversation with you. Get this call real quick. 361. What's your name, sir, and how can I help you? 361.
Hello, Steve.
Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir?
Yeah, my problem I'm having right now is like whenever I go up to a girl approach, I'm like, I'm fine.
Oh, excuse me,
like,
sir. Wait, sir. There's no such thing over here as a code. Did you say a code approach or an approach?
I just said approach.
Okay, so we don't approach. Okay, how long you been here for?
A week or two. I think.
And I appreciate you being here, my friend. So let me help you out real quick. Let me give you some game over here, okay?
Yeah.
We don't ever approach a fucking woman, okay? That's with the guys who uplift women, run behind pussy, kiss their ass, and beg for their fucking number. What we do, we go up to a woman, we put this thing in our bid, meaning that I'm giving you an opportunity to fuck with me. I'm not approaching you to beg you for your information so I can kiss your ass. So I know you're new here, so you'll learn. So that your first problem is, young man, and I got you on your question, but I need to help you out here. See, when you approach a woman, what you're saying is, she's so beautiful. What do I do, say, or become to hopefully get her to be interested in me enough so I can get her number so I could beg her some more? Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that makes sense, but I'm not like that on the the approach part.
No, but sir,
on the date.
Okay, but no, listen to me.
Sorry.
You don't understand. Okay, you gotta listen to me. When you go up to that woman, what do you say to her? I'll give you an example. What do you say to the woman when you go up to her?
Oh, I downloaded your PDF, so I just
No. I'm saying before the PDF. I'm saying, what did you do before the PDF?
I usually before the PDF, I never introduced myself. I would just like, I would say, "Hey, excuse me, what's up?" And she'd be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Right.
Like,
Okay,
hey,
so right there. Okay, wait there. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Hey, excuse me, what's up? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just showing you. you see how much influence a woman has over you? Okay, well, wait a minute. Okay, watch. Okay, watch it. Okay, it's like this. Okay, you should know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that make sense?
What do you mean, like?
Okay, what I mean is when you go up to a woman, this is who the fuck I am. This is what I want. This is what we're gonna do. But you don't do that. Her influence has got you looking at A, B, C, D, E, F. I'm just gonna say anything that has no meaning at all because there's no direction in which I'm trying to lead her to. Do you see what I'm saying? See, think about what I just said. It's okay. We're gonna finish. I got you. I'm trying to help you and everybody that's listening. What did you just say that you said to women before you got the PDF? Say it again.
I go to her like, "Hey, excuse me, what's up?" And then she'll be like,
wait. You didn't say. You say, "Excuse me, what's up?" And how?
Just to get their attention.
Right, but no. Excuse me should have got their attention. But how old are you? How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, it's cool. But didn't we say what's up in junior high school and high school? Isn't that something we use in junior high school and high school?
I mean,
no, yes or no,
I feel like it's pretty common to use it.
Sir, please listen to me. I'm trying to break your reality and let you see that everything you do is where you fail. I'm asking you a simple question.
Okay.
When we said what's up, did we say it in junior high or high school? That's all I'm asking.
Like around junior high.
Okay.
High school.
So when you're taking something from junior high school as a 25-year-old grown-ass man, what are you telling that woman that she has over you? Influence. Because we don't talk to women like, what's up? Now, if she's your boy, like you could say what's up to your boys until the end of time. But you're a grown-ass man talking to a grown-ass woman, and they don't want to hear that what's up shit. They leave high school back at high school. They don't want to hear what's up. They're saying, are you going to lead me? Or you're just saying what's up because you have nothing interesting to say. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes.
Okay. So wait 1 second. Let me give you an example. All right, hold on 1 second. Give me a second. Let me show you. Let me show you where people lose. This loser right here said a girl walked by me 3 times. I almost approached her. She was running game on me. Sir, you need to let us know how old you are.
What?
But no, sir. You need to let us know how you are because you might have to get out of this room. Because we cannot have children in here. That's like some 15-year-old, 13-year-old bitch ass shit. So you need to let us know how old you are. Yeah, that didn't even make sense. So you need to let us know how old you are. You got to get the fuck out of this room. I'm telling you right now, you got to get the fuck out. But I'm listening to you, sir. What's up?
Yeah, my main issue is on the date.
No, that's not your issue. That's you looking at. Okay, you're going to the date, but you're not seeing what you have done to set everything up to go on the date, big guy.
No, this time I done I did your 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
And then I said text me.
Wait. Did I tell you to say text me or call me?
Oh fuck.
Come, dude. Okay, young man. Okay, text. Young man, open up the PDF file. I'm sure that it said CALL, not TEXT. I'm sure it said CALL, not TEXT. Come on, dude. You're not even. Can you read?
Yeah, I can.
Then tell me how the word "call me" sounds like "text me."
I just fucked up that one.
No, sir. Listen, you're not a fuck up. So I'm not going to let you slide over here with that. Everything you do is a choice. See, if you want to learn a game, you will learn it correctly. There are no fuck ups. That's just you don't want to learn shit. Because your action is truth. Listen to me, I'm just showing you. You're fucking it up. Because I never said text me. I said call me like a grown ass man. They say text me. I'm not running around with no fucking words. You gonna call my ass?
Oh.
But continue.
Okay.
But I'm listening to you, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, so and then she just texted me and said, like, are you trying to go on a date today? And a question mark. And I was like,
and okay, are you trying to go on a date today, yes or no?
Yeah, so I texted her back and said, no, not today, on Friday. Friday at 6 p.m. I said 6 p.m. at Starbucks.
Good for you. Starbucks, I wouldn't like to do next time, please find like a mom and pop shop, not Starbucks, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. So when you say that to her, what'd she say then?
She just said, like, sounds good. She just said, sounds good, and a thumbs up. I was like, okay, cool.
Wait, what do you mean, okay, cool? Do you see where you...
No. I didn't say cool. In my head, I said cool.
What the fuck? Okay, sir, what did you say to her, man? Come on, dog. I'm not... Dog, please. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down. Wait, caller. Is what I'm saying something you can't fucking articulate? Can you understand the words that I'm saying, sir? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So what did you reply back to her?
When she said,
I know what she said. What?
Oh yeah, I didn't say anything back.
Why?
I thought that was the end of the conversation. But I didn't say anything back. But
Okay,
I was
sir.
going to text her on the day of and just say, are we good?
Sir, you've already failed. Sir. Number one, why aren't you talking to her? And number two, why don't you tell her, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color?
Red.
Okay. I want you to text her right fucking now. Right fucking now. And tell her, I look forward to discovering more about you. And I want to see you in something red on our date. God damn, dog. Y'all have got to. This is why women don't fuck with y'all, because there's no depth and range in you, young man. You got to get deeper than that. That's why women fuck with motherfuckers like me versus you, because there's nothing interesting about you. You're just accepting a thumb and a bunch of crumbs and everything. I look forward to discovering more about you on our date, and I want to see you in something red. Tell her what the fuck to do. Send that to her right now. Jesus Christ. What? I look forward.
Right.
Did you send it? Did you type it?
I sent it. But yeah, so I sent the text. Yeah, so yeah, on the date though, when I go on the date, I really like when it's like when you say build sexual tension on a date.
You can't build sexual tension if you don't know how to fuck. That I don't know why they tell you that shit. You cannot build sexual tension if you're not sexy or sexual. You cannot build. Now listen to me, guys. I got to put this out there for you guys. There is no such thing as sexual tension, tree, pill, or water. You cannot create sexual tension if you don't know how to be sexual. That means know how to flirt, know how to draw her out, make her smile, laugh, blush, think, react. You seduce her, romance her, be sexual, sensual, seductive, and smooth. If you can't do that, you can't build sexual anything. There are no sexual trees out there, no drinks, and no pills. If you are not sexual, you can't build sexual attention, sir. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense. And that's why I usually don't really say anything too crazy sexual, because I'm like, I usually don't get good reactions. I'm like, all right, I gotta.
Okay, sir. A person trying to say something sexual is going to sound creepy. You can't do that. And hold on, time out. Wait, give me a second. I can't stand when you humans say this hallmarky shit, caller. You want to hear what this motherfucker just said?
Oh yeah. What is
The human just said, which would you? Hey, I'm gonna give you a choice. You want to take it from the We channel, Lifetime channel, Hallmark cards, or fucking fortune cookies? Which one do you want to use? They all can come from the same spot. Pick one.
Fortune cookies.
He said, just be yourself. Fuck you. Y'all got to get the fuck out of here with that silly shit. Caller, how can you be yourself when you don't even know yourself? So what are you being then? When people say just be yourself, how the fuck can you be yourself if you were the subtotal of your mommy, daddy, pastors, and teachers, and you don't even know yourself? So how the fuck can you be yourself when you don't even know yourself? Do you see where people always come up with that silly cockamamie bullshit? You see that? That's why y'all lose. Because y'all want to be just like a woman. It's like an affirmation. Be yourself. Fuck no, you don't even know yourself. But back to you, caller. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, on the date, one thing I do on the dates is I put like this pressure on myself, like, oh, I gotta escalate it.
Stop. There's no pick. Okay, sir. Okay, I know you came from the red pill pickup community. There's no escalation. I just said that. You see what I talked about earlier? You see how much influence a woman has over you? You're performing. You're not seducing.
Yeah.
You're performing. You're not intriguing. You're performing. You're not making her pussy wet. You're performing. And if you're performing, then that means that she's already seduced your ass, man. She's making you figure out the things that you got to be for her. You see, the date is already over before it began because you feel that you got to perform for her. Does that make sense?
No, I agree exactly. Yeah. Yeah, so I was just like, I don't know. I've been watching your stuff, and I'm like, I've been kind of
okay,
sir.
Sir, you've been watching, but you're not a student. Anybody can watch. You got to be a student of the game. I appreciate you, but you got to learn this game, okay? You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
The thing is that what you don't understand is that you believe in your reality, interest is decoded through her words. Okay? But when you learn the man in the mirror, you'll realize the real interest always leaves tracks through her behavior. A woman who likes you is not going to express herself perfectly. Because when a woman is into you, she gets nervous, brother. She gets shy. She gets curious. She has ups and downs, and a lot of shit goes through her head when she's interested, because at that point, she's not in control anymore. Her heart flutters because her emotions are taken over, which is something she cannot control. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You see what I'm saying? See? Right. So what I'm saying to you guys out here, even a curious woman will find small ways to show you that she's generally interested in you in a connection. But here's the important thing. Listen, the only way she can be interested in a connection is that man must be what to himself?
Connected to himself.
There you go, dog. My dog. Yes. Yes, you got it. The only way she's going to feel the connection or become connected is to a man that's connected to himself, because everybody else that runs behind her pussy is not connected. They're looking for a connection. Do you see what I'm saying? You see how think about how the world is. They want you to connect to the woman. They want you to look for your person, find things in common, connect. Fuck that. The only connection you should be playing is Connect 4. Fuck it, I'm aging myself. Have you ever played Connect 4?
Yeah.
Well, that's the only thing you should be connected and playing Connect 4. And if y'all don't know what Connect 4 is, guys, I'll show you. It's a game I used to play. I used to kick ass in elementary school, but you should be playing Connect 4. You should never try to connect to feminine energy. Because that's all you're connecting to. You see how they fuck you over? Connect to the woman, connect to her feminine energy, which takes away your masculinity, right?
Yeah.
Connect to yourself. Then she gets to connect to something she's never felt before. Masculinity, dominance, authenticity, decisiveness, standard. You see how beautiful that is?
Yeah.
That's
So,
beautiful.
I have one more question.
Sure, buddy. What's up?
So when you're on a date, what's going through your head? Like,
All right.
your
I tell you first thing that's going through my head. I'm not on a date. I'm not going on a date. She's on a date with me. It's different, dude.
Shit.
Yes, I'm not going on a date because if I was on a date with her, I'll be like,
oh my God, you're so pretty. You're so beautiful. Why'd you choose me? I would never think in a million years that you would like a guy like me. What was it that you like about me?
I ain't doing that shit. You're dating me. I ain't fucking dating you. From the moment I met you, I ain't doing nothing for you. Hell no. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
It's just a shift in your thinking. No one's ever taught you to think this way because you're allowed to and believe it. You don't have to do, I don't know what the fuck they have done to us in that reality. I know what they did. They just try to defang us, declaw us. You don't ever date a woman. Fuck no. When you date a woman, that means you're kissing her fucking ass, begging, bartering, trying to manipulate. She's dating me because she's going to experience me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that's a kind of a crazy shift, honestly, for me.
No, it's a crazy shift for a lot of young men because they never heard the shift before. No one's ever told them that they can be the prize. It's just weird that it's not weird because you guys aren't weird. It's the world that's fucked up. It's your mind that's fucked up. Your world and your mind are setting you up to make you feel less than a woman, to make you feel that you got to work hard to get a fucking woman. You got to beg. You got to barter. You got to fucking go slay a fucking minotaur or some shit like that. You don't have to do that for a piece of pussy. She don't deserve it. Wait. Listen. Let me play it for you. I love this. Listen to this. You ready to hear this, young man? I love this. Hey, this makes my dark heart flutter. I say my dark heart. Listen, ready? Listen to this. Listen.
Masculinity don't have to be toxic. It can be sacred. You know, you can love yourself so much that you can look at a woman and she don't deserve my dick.
She don't deserve my dick. You see what I'm saying? You can look at a woman and say, not only does she not deserve my dick, I can look at her and say, she doesn't deserve my time. She doesn't deserve my attention. She doesn't deserve a text message. Fuck, she doesn't even deserve a fucking emoji because I'm him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, because I'm thinking about all this shit I did in the past, and like I'm kind of like, damn, bro. Like, I mean, women have given me the runaround in the past. Like,
No. No. Women never give you the run. I'm gonna help you with this because this is the wound. A lot of us feel women give us the run around. No, you trained her to give you the run around. We train women. There's no such thing as a woman doing something to us. We train them to do things to us, but sometimes there are things that we don't want them to do, but yet we train them to do it. And because it hurts so much, we want to say, well, she gave me the runaround. She used me. She manipulated me. She did all these things to me, but she didn't do anything to you that you didn't allow her to do, young man. So a woman doesn't give you runaround. You trained her to say, my self-worth is so low that you can run around me like I'm a fucking playground.
That's yeah.
Does that
I totally agree. Like I allowed it.
Yeah, well, again, it doesn't make you a bad person for allowing it. I just want you to understand that this is not to blame any of young men, but nobody talks to y'all this way. You see what I'm saying? Nobody allows you to open your eyes and see things for what they are. That's all, buddy.
Okay. Well, I really, really appreciate it. Like, that's a new, thank you. No.
And here's the thing about the show. You don't need to thank me, brother. I just appreciate the call, brother. You can always call in, all right? I'm not here to tear you down. I'm here just to open your eyes. Okay, my brother?
All right.
Awesome call. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. You have a good day. That was I love calls like that. That was an awesome, awesome call. Let's go ahead and kick this guy out. I gave him a chance. Let me go ahead and kick him out. We can't have no children in here, so I already kicked him out. All right, let's continue this game, gentlemen. Let's go ahead and soak this up. Gentlemen, if you got a question, please ask. We're going to continue this this ism that I'm spitting to you. Gentlemen, I need y'all to understand something. When you don't know who you are, and it's okay, you don't know. Women know this. Marketers, advertisers, they all know this one thing. A person who is not locked in, connected, or is self-aware of who he is, okay, will always enter every interaction trying to impress a woman. That's why Hallmark, flower shops, restaurants, jewelry stores, chocolates, flowers, and everything under the sun, balloons, they know how to manipulate you to make you try to do everything you can to impress a woman. And what I'm saying to you guys out here, that's why I'm trying to teach you a different way to learn to discover her. But the only way one can discover a woman, one must already have discovered himself, because that difference changes everything. Okay? What is this woman showing me about herself? Okay? And as I said, most of you guys are looking at her words to see what she is to you. And most women don't understand. Women understand this, and they know how to play this game. And I don't want this to happen to any of you young men out there. This is why we've got to change the angle in this lesson. We are not beginning with everything a woman does when she's wasting your time. We talk about that a lot. We're going to change the angle a bit. But let me grab this call first, and we'll continue. 6-1, sir. How can I help you, brother? What's up?
Steve, good evening. It's Jay from Sydney.
What's going on, Big Jay?
Steve, I think this question, you talked about it on Sunday's show, and I think it's related to what you're talking about today as well. You said that she's never met a person who's self-motivated before, because most of us are motivated by the pussy. So when you meet a woman...
No. Not when I meet a woman. I don't meet women. I'm sorry, my mind is, I don't meet her.
Ooh.
I introduce her to be selected. I'm not meeting her, because if I'm meeting her, I'm stepping into her Tampax world. I'm not meeting her. Yeah. I'm introducing myself to her. But I'm listening to you.
So when you, well, that's a complete shift in thought as well. So when you introduce yourself to her, when you say you're self-motivated and not motivated by the pussy.
Yes, sir.
You're coming from, you've got a job to do, and I'm just going to introduce myself to you and give you the opportunity.
No. She has nothing to do except be herself. She doesn't have anything to do, because I'm not judging her. I'm not expecting anything of her. So she doesn't have anything or a job to do. Because I don't even know if she's worthy of my fucking text messages and shit. Why would I give her a job when I don't even know if she's even qualified to fuck with me? You see what I'm saying? To fuck with me.
Yeah. So then what do you mean by self-motivated? Because you said most of us are motivated by the pussy. But you're self-motivated.
I'm motivated by me. I am my own motive. That's what the game teaches you, to be motivated to yourself.
Okay. So you're putting in the bid. So when you introduce yourself to a woman, you're putting in the bid because you want to put in the bid. Wait a second.
No, not because I want to put in, not because I want to put in the bid. It's because I know that she's never met what I'm about to fucking bring her into. I know her level of thinking is everybody thinks she's fucking special. And everybody's going to do all that fucking work to get a piece of a crumb off her ass cheek. But the thing is, I know I am designed. My great design. I'm designed for sexual fun, sexual excitement. But I also am designed for her to know I'm not free, I'm not easy, and she can't fucking have me because I have rules, costs, and limitations. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's also connected to Hannibal because your design is your design.
I'm the great, yes, we all are our own design based off our fingerprint. But my design, my roller coaster rides are going to be intense, exciting conversations that could be passionate or adventurous. My Ferris wheel, it can go slow, it can be romantic, but I can create a sexual connection. My carousel can be fun, light, and playful flirting. My haunted house can be dark, kinky, and taboo. My fucking kiddie rides can be low effort, low reward. Some rides have certain requirements. Other rides have breakdowns. Okay? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I am the great, my design. My design, my great design in my landscape is that I want her to see the emotional experience first. Sex is the thrilling ride. The orgasm is the thrilling ride. Her touching herself, thinking about me is the thrilling ride. But the experience of knowing for the first time, the motherfucker sees me, recognizing her. Okay, I see her body, right? But I'm always going to recognize her, okay, more than a body or conquest. I notice unique things about her because no one notices that from below the surface. I notice her style, her quirks, her efforts, her hair, her outfit, her personality, okay? I know all these things about how her eyes light up when she sees me or when she's sad, how she looks down. You see what I'm saying? Also listening, being heard, not just waiting for my turn to speak or trying to solve her problems. I'm going to reflect back what she says, making her feel when we talk that my words matter because they motherfucking land. I try to land that fucking plane, man, and the understood, man. I'm trying to go deep. I'm trying to hit that bottom, shout out 1950. Look, I understand not connecting, not being emotional, but tapping into her emotions. Okay? Understanding her feelings without judging her. Understanding her world, man. I understand her stress, her hurt from the past, her desires, her fears, all that shit. But what I'm going to do is create an emotional safety. Because that's going to give her more openness, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate that.
Right. But I'm sorry, you continue your question. I'm listening.
No, that makes total sense. Thank you for that. I've got another question, if I can ask you. You mentioned this a few weeks in a row, and I still don't get why a yes from a woman pisses you off. My mind's going to if you get a yes, then there's no room for you to grow. Am I looking at that right?
My greatest competition is me. I'm always in competition with me. And the one thing that I do is I set myself up to fail me. I never am going to be happy with a yes, because the moment I get excited like you humans do, I put a fucking roof or a ceiling on myself. I prison myself in. I don't get happy when she says yes. I expect that fucking woman to say yes to me. Have you met me? Not, you know what I'm saying? That's how I think. I expect her to say yes. But I expect, even if she says yes, I don't get happy with that shit. Fuck no. Because I could have done better, man. What did I did? I did something wrong when she says yes. That's what you don't understand. I did something wrong. And I got to figure out where I went wrong. Because if it took me 10 moves to get her to say yes, then fuck, where did I go wrong? Why couldn't I get her in 7? Where did I go wrong? Why can't I get her in 5? Where did I go wrong? Why could, if it was 10 moves, dog, why the fuck can I get it in 8, 7, 6, or 5 moves? Where did I go wrong? That's what I love, putting that pressure on me. Not when she says, don't give a fuck about a no. But when she says yes, fuck. I'm like, man, God, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, hey baby, you free later on tonight? You know, you want to play with your pussy? Yeah, let's play with your pussy. All right, right. Y'all guys be like, yes. I'm like, fuck, man, shit. I know this woman for, I don't know, maybe a week or so. It's been 7 days. Now she fucking playing with her pussy. Now, what the fuck did I do wrong? Why did I get her to play with her pussy 6 days ago, 5 days ago, 4 days ago? Where did I go wrong? Because I will never go right when she says yes. That is the hardest I will ever be on myself when she says yes. It sounds crazy. Okay? The guy says, what do you think, when she says no? I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Rick, I don't care, okay? Hold on one second. You say, who is this guy? Allow me to introduce myself. This person has been teaching the game since I was on 56K modem back in the 90s. That's who the fuck I am, okay? Motherfucker that's game to fuck up and get pussy. That's who the fuck I am, okay? Just to let you know. But I'm listening to you, caller. What's up?
I appreciate that. The other question I had was, you also said you got to be able to study moments without attacking yourself. But isn't being hard on yourself training you to be better the next time? I mean, the example you just gave, right?
Right. I love being hard. Okay. See this. Okay. So again, I came from a time in the 1900s where my mother would take me to football practice. Okay.
Okay.
And she would either sit in the car or sit on the stands for a little while and watch the coach cuss us out, punch us in our chest, grab our face mask, made us run around track. And they loved that shit because they knew that all us young boys needed to get some masculinity in us. And we ain't going to get it if our coaches don't treat us the way we need to be taught. So when I that's where I came from. I didn't come from see, you came into a time. When were you born?
84.
Okay. So as you came in at 2, so you came in 86. That's where in Katy, Texas in 86, that's where everything went wrong. In 1986, that's where they started this participation thing where you know, we're not going to keep the score. Everybody gets a trophy and everybody gets to play, right? So as you were growing up, you were ushered into a different reality than I was. Our reality was we had to fight for what we wanted. Your reality is you don't have to fight. You just get to participate and you get a trophy. Like we had a thing called field day, like in elementary school at the tail end of summer, we had field day and there were 3 ribbons. You know what they were? There were 4 ribbons. You know what they were?
First, second, third participation.
Okay. So here it is. The thing is, the ribbon number 1 was blue, first place.
Okay.
Second place was red. Third place was white. And you know what fourth place was?
Oh,
fuck you. You lost. That's it.
Oh, nice.
Hey, blue, red, white. That's it. Everybody else, fucking you lost. You don't deserve a ribbon. That's it. The end. If you got any of those ribbons, you got something. But if you didn't get a ribbon, you fucking lost. You didn't get a pat on the shoulder. You didn't say it was okay. You just fucking lost field day. That's how it used to be. But the way the world is today is that they take away the ribbons and say, oh, you all get a trophy because you participated. Oh, you did a good job. And that does so many guys out there, okay?
Right.
Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So what I'm saying to you young men out here, I'm saying that what I'm trying to instill in you is a way of thinking differently. I want you young men, I don't want you beating yourselves up because a woman says no, or I'm not interested. I don't want you beating yourselves up over that, because why would you give a woman that power? Why would you, if okay, I'm gonna be 55 in a few days, right? So why would I, if I've known myself for 55 years, right? Why would I give power to a complete stranger that I've only met for 1 minute? 1 minute.
Yeah.
Why would I let one statement from a complete stranger who I've only known for a minute to wreck my life when I've known myself for 55 years? Why would I do that?
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't, because that's what I'm saying. So I'm going to put my energy in and everything. I've got to challenge myself. I can't be satisfied with satisfaction. That's the problem.
Right.
I can't be satisfied because the day that I am satisfied is the day I walk into the prison and I just put bars around myself. I'm never satisfied. I'm never satisfied. I can't be. I expect her to say yes. And if she says no, it's not, young man, you know how bad I am in bed. Not but from what I've taught you, you know what I can do. You know how I flip him out. You know I can turn him on. You know I can make him come. You know I can. She's never met me before. So do you really think it's my law? You think I lose out? So she says no to me. What does she get? Poindexter. Can I put my tip in? Is it okay if you like me? Can I kiss you now? Is it okay if we have relations? So why do I give a fuck?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying I want you young men out there to challenge yourselves because you love yourselves. You say this person, hold on a second. So does it make it hard for a woman to make you satisfied? Well, I am a person, I don't ask much. I'm satisfied with a woman doing basic things, because most of y'all guys are not used to women doing basic things. I'm like this. I allow women to be themselves, and I don't put any pressure on them to be anything else. I kind of let them let their hair down. As long as they are showing me effort and action, everything is cool. But if they're slow rolling on shit or bullshitting around, I'm fucking gone. So that, just to answer your question, D, just to answer this question, but I'm listening to you, caller. I got you. What's up?
No, I appreciate it, Steve. I need to go back to work, but
okay.
Really appreciate your time. Thank you.
All right, great call, brother. Great call. All right, let's continue this ism, guys. Let's continue this, guys. Please get your crayons out. Write this down. It's a good show. What I'm saying to you guys out here is that when it comes to women, we want to change the angle, okay, just a little bit. I want you guys to start to form in your head. Y'all have too much negative. If a woman does this, if a woman does that, get rid of her, right? Well, now we got to feed the other cup because we want to give you balance, okay? Not that 6'7", whatever. 6'7". Okay, what I'm saying to you guys out here is that you guys need a healthy picture in your mind before you can recognize what's missing, okay? Because if you only study bad behavior, okay, which we do at time to time, okay, a lot of you young men are going to become skilled at spotting the danger, right? The bad woman, the fucked up woman. But you won't be able to recognize the one that can bring you peace, enjoyment, fulfillment, and fucking sex, if that makes any sense. So what I want you to understand that this is what we're going to be talking about today. Because the first shift is learning, okay, gentlemen, write this down. Please write this down get your crayons and write this out. The very first shift, gentlemen, is separating the beauty and the booty from investment, okay? Beauty can and always will get your attention. That's the truth. That's the truth. But investment, is always going to reveal if the connection has somewhere to go. Listen to what I'm saying. Beauty can attract, investment reveals, right? Her appearance may be an open door, but her behavior can tell you whether she should keep walking through that fucking door of yours, your door. A beautiful woman who gives you no effort, okay, will always give you no effort, man. That's just how simple it is. And if she gives you some effort, it's just to give you a crumb to keep your ass blinded by the fact she's not giving you any effort. A beautiful woman that keeps you confused is still keeping you confused. You cannot allow attraction to rename the facts, man. Think about this game. Low effort does not become a mystery because she's fucking beautiful. She's got some fat titties or a round ass or some dick-sucking lips. Inconsistency, gentlemen, does not become a test because you won her. Her silence and bullshitting does not become an affection because your imagination needs her story to keep you continuing. Come on, let's get this game. This is why we are different than everybody else. Because when the game, I'm trying to get you young men to slow your mind down. Slow the game down. Let me get this question real quick. He says, you don't believe a woman's interest rises with a few short days, if not 1,000% from the get-go, you should move on. Wait, you don't believe? Okay, 1111. I appreciate the question. Listen to what I'm going to say, brother. I don't give a fuck if her interest rises or falls because her interest ain't what you should be looking at. Okay? You guys, I keep telling you, these women have fucking stripper 101. So let me ask you something, Antoine. If a stripper's interest in you one day is off and the next day she's sitting on your fucking lap, you think you gonna get that pussy? What I'm saying is I'm not asking for a woman to give me 1,000%. She can't give me 1,000% of anything because she doesn't know what the fuck she can give because she doesn't have. Okay, think about this, Antoine. What do you think a woman thinks? Do you think these women can give anything when the most you guys just want they pussy? That's all they fucking know. They don't know what to do. That's why you train them motherfuckers up. You got Antoine. You got to train her on who you are. You got to train her how to make your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. You have to train her how to move around you, brother. Because if you don't train her, she's going to treat you like the man before you. So I don't care about her damn interests. Give a fuck about her interests. Is she trainable? Is she willing to say, you know what? I'm fucking with you. What do I have to be with you? Fuck her interests. Because a woman knows how to move the pieces on the chessboard, young man. And if you don't watch out, you're going to get got because you think a woman touching your shoulder, your leg, means she's interested in you. Man, wake up, brother. It doesn't work that way, but I appreciate the question. Gentlemen, got a question? I got y'all. Let's get this game. Gentlemen, I always tell you, you got to slow your mind down long enough to notice what's happening. Do not rush into emotional commitment because a woman gave you a touch or a smile. When you get this game, you allow interest to reveal itself through, watch this, repeated behavior. Fuck. Come on, get this game. Did you hear what I just said? Repeated behavior. Not just a one-off. Not just one-off. Repeated behavior. A man understands that one good conversation is not a fucking relationship. One compliment is not commitment. One exciting date is not proof of a future with that woman, because when you get this game, you don't look at her ass and titties, you look at her patterns and her behaviors. Does she create opportunities to talk to you, text you, find you, spend time with you? What is she doing? Is she asking questions to get to know who you are so she knows how to be around you? There's nothing wrong with, hey, what do you like for breakfast? Well, for breakfast, I like my eggs, hey, a little bit of milk scrambled, a little bit of tomatoes, onions, and spinach in that motherfucker, and a little bit of cheese. And they will remember that. So if they're ever going to cook for you, they're going to pull up the old information. That's what I'm saying to you young men out here. Does she ask questions to get to know you? Do you like baseball, basketball, hockey, football? Well, football overseas, soccer, whatever. El football Americano over here, whatever. Do you like Netflix, Amazon Prime, zombies, vampires, werewolves? Do you like war movies, medieval movies, Viking movies? What the fuck do you like? So she can make sure that when she's around you, she's going to make your life as nice and smooth as possible. But does she make herself available? That's what I'm saying. Let me get this question right here. Area code 708, sir. How can I help you, brother? What's up?
What's good, Uncle Doug?
How can I help you, brother? What's up?
So, yeah, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. So you were saying we should slow our mind down. And when you were saying that, is that basically like you want us or you want me to like just take a step back and look at things for what they are
no,
and not just fantasize about?
I just want you to take time and breathe your roses or smoke your cigars. Take time to appreciate who you are when you learn who you are. Take time to value yourself. Take time to create a standard. Take time to love yourself. Take time to look in the mirror. I keep telling you, when I take I take a shower, I always mirror on the wall. And I'm brushing my teeth and flossing and all that shit in the shower and stuff. I was soaping my bitch ass eyes. I'll mirror on the wall. Who's the baddest motherfucker of them all? Oh, me? No, not me. You, me? No, not you. Me. Y'all can laugh at me all right, but I'll talk to myself that way. I love I love me. I love me. I love me. So I always take the time to recognize. I recognize, I love the fact that I'm old. I love the fact that I'm short. I love the fact that I have a dad bod. I love the fact, how old are you, Dub?
25.
I love the fact that I can't fuck like you, Dub. I love that fact. I'm dead serious. I love all that about me because I accept me above all things. I am honest with myself. I know I can't fuck on your pace, Dub. I'm fucking, what is it? 20 years older than you and shit. Fuck, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't move like you could at 55 and you at 25. But I know my pace. I'm good when I do, Dub. But shit, I ain't gonna lie. But I accept what I accept. I accept my wrinkles in my skin. I accept that I'm old. I accept that I'm on my way down. I accept me, but I still love the person that I accept. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I feel that because it kind of reminds me of when you were talking about. You said it on one of your lives too, but you also said it in like in a video. It was like, excuse me, that when you wake up, sometimes we have a tendency to just grab our phone, like just instantly grab our phone and just trying to have somebody. You said have like somebody next to us or feel like somebody's there, like have the TV on, you're not watching it. You're not really. Taking in who you are.
I Snow Whited.
What you mean Snow White?
I'm saying, dog, when I'm taking my morning piss, I can see the little squirrels coming up to me, the deer coming up like Snow White. I Snow White that shit. I'm like,
the birds on your shoulders.
Yeah, I'm at peace with myself. Because I accept myself, so I'm at peace with myself. I'm fine with my world. I'm fine with my life. I don't.
Yeah, I love that.
I just love that about it, and that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm trying to get you guys to see, because when you start to see it not my way, your way in your reality, you're going to see everything different. But you can't see it if you're looking at what you're looking at right now and thinking that's the only reality that you're in.
Right. Yeah, that's fact. Because when I asked you this question, I was thinking about, I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking about a woman. When you were saying like calm my mind down and everything like that, but you just turned it.
I'm
like,
sorry.
all the way around, made it about you.
I'm sorry. I can try to make it about a woman if you want. I don't.
No, don't even make it about a woman.
I'm losing my balance a little bit. I can try. Wait, whoa. Let me try to balance that out. I don't know how to make it about a woman. Now, listen, the only time I make it about a woman is what I say, what do I want to create to make her pussy wet? What do I want to create to seduce her? What do I want to create to show her why she should fuck with me? See, I'll think that way. That's the only way. I don't think any other way. I just don't know how. I'm just stuck in I guess I'm stuck in my old ass ways and shit.
Yeah. Now that's your numbers compared to my
letters.
My letters or whatever you said.
Yes.
My letters, yeah.
Right, because the thing is that I'm always looking at the patterns, okay? Does she create opportunities to speak with me? And a woman that wants to get to know me, she's gonna want to know my cologne. She's gonna want to know if I like to wear jewelry. She's gonna want to know my favorite color. She wants to know what I like to do, what I like to eat, what I like to watch. She wants to know everything. What did you do when you were a kid? What was your life like? It's like they just want to learn you. That's what I'm saying, okay? And that's how they make themselves available, okay? She's always there to be supportive in everything. And you don't have to ask for a woman's support, but they're very supportive. They're like, are you okay? See, one thing I don't do when I'm sick, I try not to show them I'm sick. You don't want to show them you're sick. Oh my God, my baby is wrong, my baby. Are you okay, baby? What's wrong with my baby? Oh, my baby's not feeling my baby. Oh, yeah. No.
Is that just a you thing that you don't like? Or is that just something?
Man, I don't want that shit. I used to get that shit so much. I just don't want it anymore. I mean,
you just don't want it anymore.
Man, I just don't want it anymore. I don't. I just I try not. If I'm about to sneeze, like, are you catching a cold? Are you okay?
You're like, no.
I'm good. Yes. So I don't want them to see when I'm sick. So even that.
Mm. Interesting. All right. But do you know who is, because you were talking about waking up and being, and you peeing and shit, and you Snow Whitening it. You know who's going to be Snow Whitening it for sure?
Who?
That boy, Larry David.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm glad you watched. I keep telling you, dog. I always give y'all some great shit. If you watch Larry David, dog, that's how you should be. I swear, before there was a Larry David, I mean, Larry David's much older than me, but before there was Curb Your Enthusiasm, I guess there was a Seinfeld, but Curb Your Enthusiasm, I was doing that shit that he's doing. That's why I resonate with him. I resonate with Larry. I mean, I'm like, he's a white version of me. You know what I mean? He's what I'm trying to get you guys to be. Because when you have that kind of attitude, man, it fucks women up. It messes them up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah. You see how Cody just so cold, man. So cold. So
he walk with a little pep in his step. He don't care, bro.
Oh, not giving no fucks given, no fucks taken. Don't give a fuck.
He don't care.
But they care about him. That's what I'm saying. So the more you care about yourself, the more they'll care about you. The more you care about them, they don't give a fuck because everybody cares about them. And you notice,
right, like a fan.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Women have groupies and fans. That's it. I'm not a groupie and I'm not a fan at all. Of me, I am, but nobody else.
All right.
Okay.
Type shit. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So any other questions, my brother?
No, I'm good. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you too, Dub. We'll throw you back in. Thank you, Dub. That was a great question. Great call. Let's continue the conversation. You know what I'm saying to you guys out here? I'm doing everything I can to get you guys to begin to close a loop that you have open. Once you have a closed loop and you learn the game, as we'll teach you, especially when the university opens up in October, you'll start to recognize things in women. And women will love to share. You know, I miss you. I thought about you today. You're cute. You're sexy. I like your skin, your dimple, your smile, your lips. You know, women will always give you guys signals. We just got to stop trying to force certainty from mixed signals, gentlemen. Does that make sense? We have to start to begin to ask, is what is being contributed to my kingdom? And we have to stop chasing the fantasy of what a woman might become and start responding to what she is showing your ass to fuck right now in this moment. What is she showing you in this moment? That's it. And I know that fucking stings, gentlemen, because sometimes we want to run away from the truth, and sometimes we want that woman to want us so bad, but I'd rather you hit the wall early on than fucking hit it later. We have to stop chasing the fantasy of what a woman might become and start responding to what she actually fucking is today. And that begins with one behavior, okay, that you guys overlook, okay? I keep telling you, there's no such thing as a busy woman. Women will make time for you when they really care about you, the end. But there are clear signs, gentlemen, out here that a woman is interested in you, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Because an interesting woman will always help you try to be a part of the connection. You're connected. That's what I keep trying to tell you. When you're connected, they want to be a part of your life. That does not mean she has to chase you. Doesn't mean she's going to plan every date. And that doesn't mean she's going to take her titty out of her turtleneck. It just means her energy starts moving in your direction. Guys, they'll start a conversation with you, okay? This person asked a question. The question is, do you think social media? No. The thing is 3447 social media doesn't have any power over a man because a man does not allow social media to define what dating is to him. See, when you're not connected 3447, of course, social media is going to ruin everything. That's what that's what your reality is about. It's about ruining relationships, dating, and marriage because it's all about money. So everything's going to be ruined because the lawyers have to get paid, the judges have to get paid, the court system has to get paid. Everybody's going to get paid that's coming out of a man's wallet and taken from him. They take from him. That doesn't mean women are bad. I'm just saying the world is built on ruining everything because they can't sell solutions to a motherfucker that is locked into himself. They can only sell to those that don't believe in themselves. So they will present this fake thing called love, and they'll wrap it into a fucking diamond ring, a flower, and a fucking balloon to the blind person who is already ruined. When you meet the woman from that reality you're in, you are ruined. You are built to fail. Now, as I told you guys out here, I am not built to fail. I forgot the lawyers too, Jill. Right, the lawyers too. I'm not built to fail. I build the beginning and the ending in the beginning because I'm sure the woman eventually is going to want to leave. I'm sure. And I'm fine with that. That's not a worry or a threat or anything like that. No, that's not, no. See, you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. Marriages are ruined because the guys that marry women only wanted to fuck them. They didn't want to marry them. They just wanted a piece of pussy. That's it. But the woman was smart enough to hook that guy in to make him fall in this mythical thing called love and think he wanted to marry her. And then they both wake up and I'm telling you, marriages are not ruined by social media. Because if marriages are ruined, then everybody would have bad marriages. But when you have game, you are married to the game. So because I'm married to the game, okay, I don't have bad any kind of relationship because I'm in control of all relationships, beginning with the relationship with myself.
You married to the game, bro. Your wife is your mistress. She know what it is.
She know what it is. And they all know what it is because the one thing 3347 is when a woman meets a real man, she gonna know what it is. That's the thing that separates those that get pussy from those who can't 3347. Because once a woman knows what it is, she has a choice to stay in what she knows. But most women get lied to. That's the beginning of the end. The moment you lie to the woman from the get-go, you're going towards the end of whatever the fuck you have, even in the beginning. And that's a problem. So social media has nothing to do with it. It's just, it's those that are plugged in to a reality versus themselves. But let me continue. Great question. As I said before, guys, a woman will do everything, but I know you guys don't understand effort, okay? You have to understand women to understand effort. And it's going to shock you guys. It's really weird for a woman to show effort. And I need y'all to understand this. How can she show effort when all she's been doing all her life is showing up? What effort does she have to do other than find the perfect push-up bra or the perfect makeup or the perfect outfit? So the effort is in how she fixes herself up. But when it comes to placing effort, that's where you have to train her. She has to be trained. I want y'all to think about what I'm saying. Think about what effort does a woman have to put in for these guys to want to do anything for her? Nothing. So if she has to put in no effort, she doesn't know anything about effort until she is trained by a man to teach her what effort's all about. All right? See, guys, y'all don't need a magnifying glass. You don't need a private investigator. And you don't need 3 friends studying screenshots to prove it. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, okay, her behavior eventually gives you something solid to recognize. I'm talking about the way they look at you, the way they smile, the way, okay, guys, let me show y'all. Guys, this is how y'all do it. When you're looking at some titties, right, y'all don't realize you're supposed to look at her eyes, right? But when you look at have a titty conversation like that, you think you're doing this. Hey, yeah, how you doing? Blah, blah, right? But really, you're like this. Hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. So you really having a titty conversation, but you don't realize you're looking at her titties and not her eyes. Well, let me flip it with women. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, see, women are, remember, guys, I'm not giving women credit, but they know they have pussy control. They know how to act solid when they're running shit. But when they get around that man that they really feeling and shit, you know, she's like this with every guy. Yes, yep, okay, yep, yeah, okay. But then when she meets him, this is what she's doing. Yeah, I hear you. Wow, yes. Mike, yes. I'm telling you, I swear, it's totally different. Totally different. And she doesn't even recognize. She thinks she's doing this. Yes. But when she's into you, she's like, she's over here. She's over there. She's playing with her hair a little bit. She's doing all these things. And she doesn't even recognize she's doing it, gentlemen. Let me get this question right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you can be married to the game, but also married to a woman. Those are two. Of course. No, wait. We're not, okay. I don't think you understand something. Over here, we're not married to women. We don't date women. And we don't have relationships with women. They have those things with us. That's the difference. And I don't think you understand. You have to earn a man, and nobody's taught you that, but that's what this show is about. And what I keep trying to tell you guys out here, man, they will start conversations with you. Okay? She'll ask, when can I see you again? They will remember the little details that you told her. They'll make herself available to you, even when she's busy. And her effort will look different from yours, guys, but it will exist. And you don't need to look at anything. It's just different. Because the connection she's building is something with you for the first. Remember, gentlemen, women are ignorant to men, okay? They have never met a man before. They've only met guys that want to fuck them. That's it. That doesn't make them bad people. It's just what it is. They've never met somebody that they put fucking effort into. They don't put effort into every guy. They don't have to. They just show up and everybody wants their ass, their butt cheeks and all that in between. They become excited and everything, okay? They love the messages. So let me get this call. Shout out to you guys. 661. What's your name? What's your question? 661.
Yeah, this is Emmanuel. So, with what you basically said, so the woman is gonna be, she's gonna be like looking at you because she's not aware that she's so drawn into you. That's why she has to catch herself like gazing at you.
But okay, remember, women move from logic, not emotions with a man.
Yeah.
Okay. So when she's around an average guy, her logic keeps her in pussy control. She's in control. She's moving the pieces. She knows what she's doing. But when emotions come in, it overrides and supersedes logic. So this is her, it's not her doing it, it's her feelings doing the shit that she cannot control. She cannot control her feelings. She can control that logical shit from the surface. She can control her pussy, she can control her ass and her titties, but she can't control her fucking feelings when she's connected to a motherfucker. Hey, Emmanuel, I tell you all the time, man, you run into them, they be like, man, women that hate you, I can't stand you. You get on my nerves, but they'll end up fucking you. It's like the romance. Like, I tell you, it's just like the romance novels. Most women who read, right? The guy comes into town some way, right? Runs into women, they don't get along, but they end up fucking. They just
like the villain.
Yeah, they love the villain because the villain fucks the shit out of them. It brings out the whore, brings out the slut. See, watch this. There's a difference between bringing out the whore and bringing out the slut versus make her feel whorish and slutty. See, if you make her feel whorish and slutty, that taps into her values, morals, and judgments, and she gonna feel like shit, so she ain't gonna fuck with you. But if you unlock that, because guess what? When she goes into that drawer and grabs that Willie Mammoth 3000, when she slides her fingers down her pants, she wants to feel whorish and fucking slutty. That's what I'm talking about. So she can feel whorish and slutty, play with that monkey meat, bust that nut, clean herself up, and go about her way and feel good about herself. But she doesn't want to be around a person to make her feel make her feel like she's a whore or a slut. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's the difference is on one side she feels like she's being judged, and on the other side she doesn't really care about anything but what she desires at that moment.
Well, but she doesn't know what she desires because a man has never unlocked her to realize she can desire.
Oh.
They just get so excited. And see, but you can't measure her investment while you're sitting around covering empty space with fucking effort. I look, I want you guys to put some effort in. Like the young man that called me about an hour ago, right?
Yeah.
He had a date with a woman. She said yes, but he didn't do anything. You see what I'm saying? She said, I'll go on a date with you. He set the date up, but when she said yes, he didn't do anything. Where was the effort? And the effort is this, I want you to wear my favorite color, red. I look forward to discovering you. You see what I'm saying? But you guys don't put effort into anything. So when you don't put effort in anything, she knows that you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
Y'all are too busy putting way too much effort. You have to stop decorating the room long enough to notice whether she brought anything in the fucking room. It's like it's like you're setting up all the decorations, whether it's Halloween or Christmas. You setting up all the Christmas, the ornaments and all that shit around the room and shit. The fuck is she put in that motherfucker? What did she put in there? Stop decorating the room and allow her time to come in the room to decorate it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. From what I'm getting from that, it's more so like you can't be the only one doing something.
Well, you shouldn't be because that's not a relationship. See, the problem is women get shit one-sided. They do nothing while you do everything. Fuck you. No, we're not doing that. I'll say it again. They get to sit on their lazy asses and do nothing. And just say, well, all I got to do is look pretty. Shit. Fuck out of here. But see, I'm listening to you.
I was sorry to cut you off, but I was going to ask. So basically, what they find attractive is someone that challenges them.
No. If you challenge them, What is the driving force you challenge? So you're already caught. You're fucked. Okay. I don't challenge the woman. I'm challenging. I'm a see, the problem is you got to look at influence.
Yeah.
A woman's pussy is so great, it will influence you to feel like you have to become challenging, which shows you're not challenging. Excuse me, you're not challenging at all. She's got you because you're trying to be for her. She's but a woman. That's it. No disrespect. She's a woman.
Yeah.
Not only is she a woman, she's a perk. She's a nothing and a nobody. And that's not even disrespectful. I don't know her to give her a word of somebody. How can I label a nothing and a nobody, a somebody, and I don't know them? Please explain that to me. I can't do that.
You can't. You don't know her.
I don't know. But see, women will get mad at that shit because they never heard motherfuckers talk this way. She's a nothing and a nobody. She hasn't proven any fucking thing to me whatsoever. She's just a goddamn woman. But I'm not tearing her down. I'm just being honest. I don't know her at all. Right?
Right.
Okay. Hold on. This guy said, hold on, E. Let's get this guy. He said, if a woman approaches you first, would that be her wasting your time? What? Sir, why would I judge a woman like, okay, Carl, I want you to listen to this. Manuel.
Yeah.
He said, if a woman approaches you first, would that be her wasting? How does that make sense?
He said, if a woman approaches you first, would that be her wasting her time?
Yeah. What make that make sense? That doesn't make sense.
I don't think so.
No. Why would I cast a judgment on someone I just fucking met? Wouldn't I be Emmanuel, if I said she's a waste of my time and I don't know nothing about her, wouldn't I be judging her?
Yeah.
Do we judge as men?
No.
So what the fuck is he talking about? So I don't know what he's talking about. See that, guys? This doesn't make the math isn't mathing. We don't, as men, we don't judge women. I cannot say if a woman is worth my time or wasting my time until the two of us do this weird thing, Emmanuel. That's interacting with each other. Yes? Yes?
Yeah.
So Tyler, you got to think this out. It's a good question, but you're missing the point here. You assume that we're being mean or dickish or something like, I don't know what you think, but I don't judge a woman. Just because we're talking, we're just talking. I cannot determine if she's worth or wasting until Tyler, we start talking, buddy. I'm listening to you, D. You got it, brother. You got it.
Yeah. Well, that was basically my question, but from what I learned is basically put more into myself than her.
Okay, what's up now?
That was my question, but basically what I learned is put more into myself than her.
Well, you've got to learn. That's a learned behavior. Right now, you still don't believe in yourself, so that's not good. See, the thing is, when it comes to the game, okay, you're going to learn how to handle every situation differently.
Okay.
But the one thing you'll express clearly is who you are. That we listen to me. Think about women like music. I always told you, I've been telling you this since the 90s. Women are like music. You got pop, rock, country, western, goth, techno, house, trance, soul, R&B, country, jazz, blues. You got every woman's music, right?
Right.
But I'm the conductor. I must be. If I don't care if it's an orchestra, I don't care if it's the violins, the horns, the fucking drums, and all that stuff. I have to be able to express myself clearly to perfect the music. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. No, it's okay, Tyler. It's all good, Tyler. It's cool, brother. It's cool. It's a good question. Good question, Tyler. But no, what I'm saying to you is that at the end of the day, is that all I'm going to do, and all I can do, ladies, is create an opportunity and watch what she does with it. Right? Listen to what I say. I stop right there. You hear what I just said?
Yeah.
Two simple things. Create the opportunity and then watch what she does with it. But why do I say that? Why do you think I say that?
Because you want to see if she's giving effort and action.
No, because I'm not an option, motherfucker. I'm not an option. I don't see myself as an option. I'm not putting myself down. I don't put women above me. I don't run behind pussy. I am not a fucking option. I'm a goddamn opportunity. And to y'all, hey guys, y'all may see a wrinkled old man right here, but these women love your boy. Your boys love a bull. Okay. I might be old and wrinkly, y'all. I don't care what y'all think. I am opportunity. I'm not a fucking option. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just going to watch what she does with the opportunity I give her. Okay.
Yeah.
If I tell her to do something, guess what? She's going to do it or she's not, right?
Right.
And if she does it, guess what she gets?
Nothing.
No. More of me.
Oh, if she does, I think
if she does it.
Okay.
If she does it, she gets more of me. If she doesn't, what do you think she gets?
Oh, if she does not, then she gets nothing.
She gets nothing at all because she is nothing. Yeah. Because nothings give.
Oh, nothing.
What? Let's say it again, guys. Nothing gives nothing. You don't give a nothing something. Nothing is only going to give you nothing. That's why she's a nothing and a nobody when you first meet her until she proves that she's somebody. Because as long as she is giving you nothing, then what is she? Something or nothing?
Nothing until she proves that she's something.
Until she gives something, which makes her a somebody. Oh man, see how easy that is. See how easy that is.
Yeah,
we sometimes forget our worth, man, and we sometimes forget our worth and our value so much, dog. We sometimes forget who we are because nobody tells you guys out here. No one ever told you women are nothing. She is a nothing. Because if a woman gives you nothing, what the fuck is she not a nothing?
Oh yeah.
Is she right? So why would I interact with a nothing? Why would I text a nothing? Why would I reach out to a nothing? A nothing only gives you nothing. Period. Yeah. This is simple. You see what I'm saying? All she know, I'm gonna make everything clear for her. Do you see what I'm saying? Clear.
Yes.
If she accepts and participates, I continue. If she cannot attend but offers another day, I recognize effort. It's cool. If she keeps everything uncertain and never helps create a solution, then I accept the information. And what is the information telling me?
That she's ain't nothing.
There you go, boy. Hold on, dog. When you see, I gotta hold on, dog. Let me buy that for $1. My dog, you got that. Let's buy it for
I'd buy that for $1.
That's good. You see what I'm saying, guys? This is that. Remember, guys, this is not tearing women down. This is smoking their asses out. Okay?
Yeah.
This is smoking their asses out. Because at the end of the day, I am somebody to me, right?
Right.
And if I'm somebody to me, then I should be able to recognize a nothing and a nobody. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it does.
Does that make sense? And that's the beauty of the game right there. I'm never going to argue with evidence, brother. Evidence, simply because she's got a round ass. The information is the evidence. That's it. something or what, young man?
Something or nothing.
Right. And if it's nothing, she's a
Then that means she's nothing.
a nobody.
A nobody.
And if she's a nobody, why would I even argue or waste my time with a nothing and a nobody when I'm somebody? Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
You see what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
saying that it's beautiful because this is the mindset I'm trying to teach you guys to see the game. Because if you're not collecting these things, look, you have to be able to see the signs and go past the body, go past the booty, go past the beauty, and start looking at the fucking man in the mirror. You got to look at your throne. Stop looking at her Tampax. Look at your crown. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get this question right here. Let me see. We'll get it together, young man. Let's see here. This person says, setting up the spot is easy. Lights, music, drinks. Anyone can do that. It's all about energy. Sir, what? Sir. Okay. Emmanuel?
Yeah.
Has anybody on the internet taught you how to set shit up like me?
No, not the crib. Nope.
So what the fuck is this person talking about set up lights and music and drinks? He don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. What does that even mean? What does that mean? He doesn't even know what the fuck I talk about. And I hope y'all understand this. The guy, listen, I want y'all to hear this. And I appreciate the guy saying, we're gonna get to this question. He says, anybody can set up the spot easy. Lights, music, drink. But did I just say lights, music, drink?
No.
No. So what the fuck is he talking about? See, he's already fucked up. He's already failed. He thinks it's just turning the lights out or dimming the lights. You see how fucking ignorant people are? Doesn't even understand the game. Lights, music, drink. But let's keep going. Then he says, when you both step through that door, when you actually doing those first 2 minutes, she feels completely at home. When you both step through the door, both step through the door? I don't understand that. What you are actually doing doing those first 2 minutes, so she feels completely. Do you see how ignorant people are? Do you think a man's home is his fucking crib, or is it where his heart and his mind is?
That's where his heart and mind is.
This motherfucker is talking about making a woman. I don't give a fuck if she. Okay, wait a second. Wait. All right, Emmanuel, do you think I need to make a woman feel at home when I make her play with her pussy and come for me?
No.
So why do I need to make her feel at home? Please explain it. Explain to everybody what he's talking about. Why do I need to make a woman feel at home when I already seduced her, turned her on, and turned her the fuck out? The fuck would I made her feel home for? Please understand that. Let's get to this third one. He says, forget the stuff on the table. How do you keep those first moments inside the room? See, this is what I'm talking. See, you see what I'm saying right here? Now I'm going to read this to you. He said, forget the stuff on the table. How do you keep those moments inside the room smooth, warm, and completely unforced? Right. Remember, but this is coming from the person that says setting up the spot is easy. The lights, the music, and the drinks. But then he turns around and contradicts himself and says, how do I keep those moments inside the room smooth, warm? Do you see the fuck I'm talking about? I hope y'all can see what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm not even being mean. See, the person right here is trying to challenge the motherfucker that has the game. Trying to tell me, and I know I don't say anything about no fucking lights, music, and drink. He don't know the game that I have. He can't even do the inner. He can't even greet a woman the way this motherfucker got this game. But you see what I'm saying? Is he teachable right there? First, he wants to try to talk shit, and then past all of his wounds and his hatred and shit, He wants me to answer his question. How do you keep it smooth, warm, and completely unforced? See that right there?
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. Hey, everybody, isn't this the same guy that said setting up the spot is easy? Anybody can do that. You see why the game is so beautiful, man. You see, don't be done, dog. Don't be done. But you see why the game is so beautiful, dog. You see that? You see why? You see why I love what it is that I teach you young men? Because if that young man just would have had a little bit more respect, I would help him. But he doesn't want to know because he's coming off this, like, I don't know, like this bitterness. You see what I'm saying? Like he's mad. Like he's like, anybody can do. No, you can't do what I teach you because nobody's teaching you what I teach you. Nobody's teaching you this shit. And when the university opens up, I can't wait to teach y'all some shit. But no one can teach you what I teach you. But because you think you can turn down some lights and shit like that and pour something in a glass means you think you doing shit, but you ain't. But you know what he's not doing, Emmanuel? He's not looking at the person doing it. That's where he's going wrong. Anybody can do the lights. Anybody can do the music. And anybody can pour something in a glass. But when it's not the anybody, it's who you are doing it. It's that person that they don't understand.
Yeah.
And that's where he goes wrong. But I'll continue with you. What else you got, big dog?
That's it for now. I got to get back to work.
I appreciate you, brother. Great call, man. Great call. We'll throw you back in, guys. Lines open, guys. Let's continue this ism. See, guys, I keep trying to tell you guys out here, I want you to start studying not the patterns of the woman, but the patterns that are acceptable for a woman to get your time, to get your attention, to get your respect, and work hard to get that dick, no diddy. And that's where a lot of you guys don't understand. The more you withhold the dick from the marketplace, it creates more value. That's just what it is. But because you show her you're easy, you'll fuck anything, this is where you lose. The connection, as I keep telling you, will always be clear to a woman because what fucks her head up is she can't see desperation, thirst, or trying to rush getting in her pants. I'll never try to rush it. I let it just work itself out. It's a beautiful thing when it happens that way. And see, you don't need to understand interest. Okay, because I'm going to tell you one thing. As I told you, women have different personalities, okay? You will have one woman that will say to you guys one day, I promise you, she's going to say, I miss you and I want to see you. Another woman would do something softer, send you hard eyes, teary eyes, puckered lips and things like that. They will say, I miss you in their own way, but they're showing you, okay? It might be softer, but it's going to be soft enough to create an opening for you to lead. Let me grab this question. I'll continue. 209, what's your name and how can I help you, sir? What's up? 209 going once, 209 going twice.
Hello?
Yes, sir. How can I help you? What's up? Going once, going twice. Goodbye. Okay, let's continue. So as I was saying before to all you guys out here, women can be softer, but you got to look at the signs, okay? One woman that may text you a lot of times, while some women like to speak to you in person. They're going to be women that want to hear your voice versus women that's going to when you send you videos. Some women are going to want to see you live on the air, okay? Some women are going to send you jokes and emojis and little clips and, talk shit to you. Every woman is going to do something totally different. But they know they're always going to express their interest differently, gentlemen. It's not one size fits all, okay? Some of them going to fuck with you. something that you like. If like for me, women know that I like the cowboys, or they know that I like zombie movies and shit like that. So if they see a zombie movie, they'll send me there's a new zombie movie, made me think of you. Oh, this happened. So every woman will flirt with jokes. They'll talk shit to you. Hey, now someone would do some shit talking because they like that. That's part of flirting. Someone will do that. Someone will express interest by remembering details. Okay. And guys, some women, I promise you, will be what I call a calendar woman. Okay. And what a calendar woman is, okay, these are the unique ones. Shout out to the 88 likes. Thank you, Jill. The calendar woman is very unique because the calendar woman is like, this is our 1 week anniversary. This is our 1 month anniversary. This is the first time anniversary we did this. So you will have women that will do the calendar thing. Everything is a date or an anniversary. Not all women will do that, okay? Some women will be attracted to one particular signal that you may overlook, okay? So what I'm saying to you young men out here, is I don't want you to demand every woman behave exactly the same. I just want you to expect for them to behave. I'll say it again. I don't want you guys out here to demand every woman to behave exactly the same. I just want you to want them to behave. Last time, 209, can I help you, sir? It's the last time I'm going to ask you. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, can you hear me?
What's your question, sir? How can I help you?
So I was talking to the girl, and she keep asking me, what am I doing today? How am I supposed to respond to this?
How old are you?
21.
Okay. What do you like this woman? It's not an
no,
answer.
let's let me
ask a question. Do you like the fucking woman? Yes or no?
I do.
Okay. She asked you what?
She kept asking me, what am I doing today?
Then why don't you, okay, you like her. She's asked you what to do today. Why don't you tell her fucking ass why don't you set up a goddamn date with her? What's the problem?
I did.
So what's the
last time I did?
No,
she
what do
said
you,
I was.
what do you mean last time you did? Okay. Let me ask you a question. How long you been fucking talking to this woman for?
Since Monday.
Okay, since Monday. Today is Wednesday. Did you set up a date?
On Monday I did.
And what did she
said
say?
She was busy.
Okay, she was busy, but she never told you any other time after that, right? Right?
No.
So then she's asking you what you're doing. Tell her I'm not going to talk to someone that's wasting my fucking time. See, your problem is you don't like yourself. Don't okay me. This is why you got to learn the game, young man. The woman tells you, you're trying to set up a date. She tells you she's busy. Did she give you an alternative? Did she say another day or anything? Or did you say I'm busy?
No, she said we should slow it down a little bit.
Said we slow down, then fuck you. Then tell her to take her ass on. Look, this is what you send her. I hope you find what you're looking for. Hey, I'm sorry I'm not the person for you. I hope you find what you're looking for. Take care. Send that to her fucking ass and get your balls fucking from her goddamn purse. Stop acting like a
Right now I already sent her a text 5 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago.
What did you send her, loser?
Some bullshit. I said I had nothing planned, but I can make some plans for us. Call me if you're interested. But now what you just said, she don't deserve. She's wasting my time, wasting her time.
No, don't say that shit to her now. You saying all that fucking bitch ass shit. Call her right now and say, listen, I'm free on Friday. You down or not? You ready to nut up? Yes or no? Because I don't want to waste my time with losers. Are you ready to nut the fuck up?
I'll call her, but she might not pick up.
I don't give a fuck if she don't pick up. You leave it on her answer machine. Are you ready to do it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you call her fucking ass right now and say, listen, let me ask you, caller, when are you free? Friday or Saturday? When are you free?
I'm free tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine. Tomorrow. You're free Thursday. What time are you free Thursday?
Like 7.
Okay, we got to kind of be outside of 7 because that's kind of rush hour traffic. So we got to kind of make it out the realm outside of 7 because remember, between 3 and 7 is rush hour traffic. So you can't ask a woman to see you at 7 o'clock because there's rush hour traffic and shit. So it's got to be outside of
4
7.
p.m.
What time?
4 p.m.
Okay, motherfucker, do you have a disability or handicap?
No,
Did you
I
hear
sound
what-
like I have one.
Did you hear what the fuck I just said? Between fucking 3 and 7, fool. You're not supposed to set anything up because it's rush hour traffic. So why would you set
So-
something up at fucking 4 when there's rush hour traffic?
2 p.m. then that can work for me.
Does she work?
Yeah.
So when people work, what do you think they work to? Remember there's a song called Dolly Parton, working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. It don't get...
She is for my work.
She what?
She is for my work.
You work with her?
Yeah.
Okay. Hang up the phone. This isn't for you. I can't help you. Hang up, Bear. You're a loser. Get off my phone. Motherfucker, I can't. I need y'all to watch Obsession, please. 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 The motherfucker. I keep telling y'all, please. Leave women alone at your job. Go do your fucking job, which you're paid for. Your job is not a club. The gym is not a club.
No, Steven, yeah, she works for me, Steven. Yeah, I look at her all the time. Oh, there's Gloria. She's so fine. Why is she talking to Thomas? Why is she talking to him? Oh my God, look at her. Why is Gil? Why is she talking to Gil? What did Steve say to her? Is Steve trying to sleep with her too?
Guys, please leave these fucking women alone at their job, man. Dog, come on, man. I can't help an ignorant fool that's going to try. Leave, stop harassing women at work. Sexual harassment. If the woman says she's busy and you're at work, leave it the fuck alone. Jeez. This is why the aliens don't attack us. Let us continue. As I said before, gentlemen, women are going to have different personalities. Okay? What's very important is that you have to make sure what you're dealing with to make a determination of how much time you're going to give. I'm going to hate to say this. Ladies, it's break time. Ladies, take a break. Go ahead. I'm talking to you, ladies. Go ahead. Hey, do me a favor. Take a break. Take a break. It's man time. Go ahead and take a break. Ladies, take a break. I got to answer this call, but I'll explain it before they come back. Let me get this call. Area code 614, sir. How can I help you? What's up?
Hello, sir. I just wanted to ask a quick question.
Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
I respect what you're doing, but
Sir, stop. A quick question starts with who,
all right.
when. It starts with who, what, when, where, how. Go ahead and ask your question. You don't need to tell me. They just ask your question.
All right, bet.
What's your question, buddy? What's up?
I want to know. I want to know if I should get coaching from you or Lucario, sir. I respect, but I want to learn from both of you though.
Okay, sir. How old are you?
21.
Okay. Why don't you take off your panties and make a fucking decision? How about that?
All right, bet. Ain't no more.
All right, let's continue. As I was saying before, you guys out here, most of you guys, the thing is, for many of you young men out here, is that you guys out here all the time, y'all keep messing all this shit up because you're placing too much value on these women, okay? I always try to tell you guys this stuff. I'm trying to get you guys to learn. In order, you got to understand certain things, all right, which is very important. You have to stop mistaking certain things when it comes to women, okay? You have to begin to see when a woman is investing, okay, in you, okay? Investing in you. Most of you guys mistake a woman's comfort for ownership. When you do that, you quit planning. You stop flirting. You try to build a connection. This is not the way I'm trying to show you guys. I want you to be able to recognize who you are, and don't force a woman to like you, and don't manipulate her to like you. If she starts a conversation, give her a real conversation. But a conversation to a man is not just basic bland chit chat. There's nothing wrong with chit chatting, but what for? To what end? What are you trying to do? Your words have to matter. They have to move. And that's what's very important. Okay? A woman should, look, women, there's a different, a woman, if she shares something personal, doesn't mean she wants to fuck. When a woman knows that you don't have the game and she shares something personal, it's because you're in the fucking friend zone and she doesn't want to fuck you. She's just talking to her gay best friend. That's all she's doing. And it's okay to be gay. But if you want to be gay, this isn't for you, but you're just saying that's what you are, her gay best friend. And the problem is for many of you guys out here, because most of you guys don't understand masculine leadership, you're dealing with someone who doesn't understand masculine leadership at all until they get around a man that displays masculine leadership, gentlemen. All right? I want y'all to make sure y'all understand this. You have to know the difference, gentlemen, between investment and convenience. The guy that called the show a second ago, before the other one that called in, he asked a woman at his job, like Bear, for a date. She said she was busy. And then she called him up, asking him what he's up to. Is this an investment or convenience, gentlemen? Because gentlemen, and it's not her. The motherfucker called in and asked, what should I do? It's convenience. He doesn't know what investment is. So when a woman is just talking to you like Bear on an obsession, a lot of young men don't get that. A woman can speak to you when she's bored, when she's lonely, or when she's in need of attention. That does not automatically make her evil. It makes her human. Your responsibility is not to judge her soul. It's not what you're supposed to do. But gentlemen, what we're going to do is answer a few more of your questions and everything, and I got y'all. But what I'm going to do, we'll do a few more minutes. We'll continue this probably later on tonight on TikTok. I'm going to do a late night TikTok for you guys out there. So we'll continue the conversation over there. So I want to kind of give it even Steven. But if you guys got a question, go ahead and ask. But I need you young men to understand where I'm coming from. Your responsibility is not to judge her soul. Your responsibility is to recognize the position you occupy. Are you becoming someone that she wants to be a part of? Or are you just filling her goddamn Tampax? You just got to ask the question. Does she contact you when things are going well? Or does she talk to you when she just needs to chit chat with somebody? Does she make room for you to hug, kiss, and have intimate moments? Or do you merely accept the crumbs that she shaves off her ass cheeks and gives you? And when you answer that question, the reality is going to do it. Thank you, Jill. Guys, make sure y'all do this because thank you, Jill. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. We're going to do something later on tonight on TikTok. TikTok. We're going to do something later on tonight. So just make sure we do a late night show and kick it on TikTok. So just make sure y'all lock in on that. Just add my TikTok. We'll continue this ism over there. But I wanted to make sure that you guys understand this. Let me get this last call. 531. What's your name? What's your question? What's up?
Yo, it's Tamir. So I was just listening, and from what you're saying, it sounds like you're saying that it's not up to me to judge her soul, but it's up to me to make sure I'm creating a life that she wants to work towards being a part of. And that's the behavior I'm wanting to recognize.
Right. Well, why ask the question?
Okay, no, I was just making sure that I understood you because, well, yeah, I was just making sure I understood you.
Okay, but what's your question?
Other than that, nothing, Coach. I just got in here. That was
all
where
right,
I picked up.
you late in the cut. You had to catch TikTok because I'm about to jump off this joint. So I throw you back in, man. Come on, you got to be early, man.
You about to hop on TikTok right now?
No, not now. In a little while.
Okay,
you'll know if you subscribe to TikTok. I'll tell you when I'm on that motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah, if it'll send me a notification, I'll be there, Coach.
All right, no doubt, respect. All right, so gentlemen, always remember what I'm saying to you guys out here. If you have to accept what you are to her, but she is always going to tell you what you are, because most of you guys don't know who you are. And if you don't know who you are, she's going to tell you who you are. But when you start to learn a game and recognize who you are, everything else is going to change, okay? Just remember that, okay? So we're going to lock it in. Guys, I got to continue. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Guys, we'll TikTok it later on tonight, man. I appreciate you all. Appreciate yourselves. We would definitely talk to you soon. We out.